And we're live. Hello, welcome to the Root Winter Tournament, round 2, game something 16. Lily wrote it down for me. Thank you, Lily. By the way, that's Lily.
Hello.
I'm Guerric. Our players today are none other than Thomas.
Hello.
Russano.
What's up?
Walrus. And Dazzy.
Hello there.
Thank you, everyone. This very cursed draft has been dealt for you. Good luck with that. Have fun. I'm going to go on mute and let y'all get started. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
So the theme of
Let's
this
do this.
weekend immediately
Once
crushed
again.
because no Marauders in this
I'm
draft
pushing
whatsoever.
Yep. The Marauder faction win streak is over. Now we have
Let it repeat.
Oh,
this.
God, don't you do
Kiwi
it.
Kabooey already wants to
You
gamble.
want Mountain again?
I enjoyed the hell out of Mountain.
Granite Tap, we were told you told Thomas not to play the moles.
Yes. Some players said that
I can't influence your decision.
that should disqualify Thomas because that's sending him tips during the game.
It was 20 minutes
I
before
think
the
It was
game.
20 minutes before the game.
All right, we're going with Mountain Map again today. Like it.
Okay.
You know, this could be a good Crows
That
game.
message told you not to do.
I'm going to pick the Wooden Lion.
He's going moles first.
Interesting. 4th seat Woodland Alliance, not always a popular choice.
Oh, and we got Mountain Map. I missed that. I was busy chatting.
I was saying it out loud.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Too many mountains. Get out of here, North Abbott.
Yeah, we don't often see Woodland Alliance in 4th seat, so this is an interesting choice.
I mean, it's not good for them, but there are worse
Oh,
factions to play in 4th
I'm
seat.
so sorry.
You know?
That's,
It is unfortunate Corvids are locked
Yeah, but I
until
have no setup.
Dutchy is
Yeah,
picked.
I know.
With Corvids being such a good faction for this map.
Oh, man.
People were just talking about this in Discord a little before the game. The tournament draft differs from the official draft a little bit.
Yes, it does.
In that we only lock a faction if there's only a single red faction.
That's correct.
So this is the rare case where we actually lock a faction in the tournament draft.
I'm curious,
Honestly, I would've
in
rather picked
Discord,
Corvids,
was
but I
this the
can't.
preferred method?
Flip it around.
People didn't. I
Or
said
did
it-
people not
I
care?
prefer it.
I
said I
was
preferred it.
curious how much people cared, is I guess.
Nobody really commented.
Nobody really commented. Sounds good. All right, we've got River Folk.
Just me, the traveling salesman. All right.
Don't forget.
Could
to
be
read the
dangerous.
Cards. I believe you can read the
If
cards
it's
already, so
Vagabond,
you can-
I mean, you'll always have
I'm following
moles.
my setup to the
so that's
letter.
always
You
probably
stay in your
good.
own yard.
Okay. I'm sorry.
4 warriors. Let's go.
How come Matt lost his seat?
Why did Matt lose this?
Did he leave and rejoin immediately?
Did he?
I don't know. I don't know what color he is.
That one?
Yeah, guess so.
I think that's
Yeah,
an
I guess he's
easy
second player.
4 warriors.
Yeah, just give him that color. Make him that color. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
We're
okay.
good. We're good. We're
I'm
good.
not sure how that happened.
We're good.
Payments, trade posts. Ooh, I get to set my
Hello,
prices
friends.
and show my cards. Oh, wait. How does that
Little Lions
work
is
with
a pretty
them?
safe pick for a curse
Like, 'cause I don't have
draft.
to pick my cards yet.
Yeah, I
guess
think
I'm
you can
showing-
show all
I guess
5
I'm
of your
showing all
cards.
5? Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yep, we can get to see the hand.
Fun discussions about
Ooh,
what cards to
tea.
be discarding.
You can see which cards I'll weave.
Well, not yet, but I'll try to fix that.
All right. So I do
betting
have to
tips.
set my services right.
Betting tips are always good
That's
to
interesting.
get out of Squid. I think Squid's
I think I'm
pretty
doing
good on betting. I have no
3,
idea actually. I'm paying
2,
attention. I'm just saying words.
Hmm. Interesting.
Riverfolk could be potentially a dicey pick in this draft, but
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So then
yeah,
I
that's it.
am
That's
done.
sense.
Yeah, they don't. This isn't necessarily the spendiest table. You know what I mean?
That is true. Moles do have a lot, but it really just depends on what that 4th faction is. I mean,
Yeah.
even between Vagabond and Crows, you're not going to get too many purchases. Because Crows and Woodland Alliance are pretty warrior limited, especially Crows on the mountain map.
Is the Otter Space considered a homeland? I don't remember that.
No, it is not.
We did not go
You can
over
set
the
up right on
winners
top
yet.
of me if you
We'll
want.
get there in a
Doing
second.
That's what I do, but
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Coyote, I believe that's a different walrus.
That is a different walrus. We have 2 walruses, thank you very much.
Because one was not enough.
One is never enough. That is not your victory.
I believe it's going into a clear.
I think I was going to clear. I realized that too, but like for practice, I was like, are we using a tunnel as a victory point marker? Is that how we get all the tunnels out?
Out of that clearing. At least put it off to the side so that all the moles fit.
I think they should be fine there.
I will say I do thoroughly adore Woodland Alliance
Homeland.
setup. They made a good decision.
Yeah. Smart decisions during the setup.
Between adjacent ones, which is just these two.
Yep. Solid setup. Solid setup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Dazzy, you're picking Corvids, right?
It's so tempting, man. I would love a chance at redemption. But I think this time we'll...
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay. Going
Thief?
for the VB Thief.
Thief has been very consistent.
Yeah,
I should've
Thief
picked
is a-
Moles, then you could have picked Corvid. We could have done
I
this
know,
again.
I was hoping for it, you know?
So on that note, we actually do have a rematch in this game.
We do.
As kind of stated, we have RussanotheWise and Dazzy previously matched up.
Yep. Is now the time to say who were winners?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I don't remember.
It was just RussanotheWise.
It was just Russano. That's what it was.
So that makes the Russano-Dazzy rematch even more spicy.
Yes.
Ruins are good. Character cards.
Yeah, it looks like Russano didn't want to play with
And-
moles again, and it looks like Thomas was told by Granite Tap he's not allowed to choose them. So that is why it made a round to Matt or Walrus Mafia.
Discord name Emron.
Emron.
If you pay attention in the
So it's
top.
not... Oh, I need to...
Yes.
We don't draft our cards yet, or do we do?
We also were assured
well,
before
first
the
hit
game
done.
that Thomas
Okay.
is
Oh,
in
wait,
real life
Wait.
not a rubber duck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you're supposed to hit that. I think you're supposed to hit that.
Okay.
I also think it doesn't
Oh,
have
we draft
Now
our
we choose our
cards.
hands. Cool, cool, cool.
Also, if everybody, anyone who's interested in buying, come look over here. I think I'm leaving the T and the ambush definitely. Does anyone have a preference for these three other cards? I was thinking League of the Adventurous Mice. Boat Builders is a bird card, but I don't really know if anybody's really going to need it.
Also, you want people to buy your riverboats, not have boat builders as a card. You don't want them to get around that.
Moles, you have a preference on a card you
Let me have
would
it.
purchase from?
I'm
one
letting you
of
have
these?
it.
Out of besides the two that are already selected, probably marginally more likely on League of Adventurous Mice, but I don't think this is going to really be a tipping point
I
in the
gotcha.
first couple turns.
Yeah, because I'm thinking.
The real question is, does
I'm
Matt
thinking these
want
three, and I'll just get rid of these two.
bunnies or mice?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on buying a whole lot anyway.
Coyote, I think so. I think that
I would.
that second T would be great for questing, while still being able to maintain your action economy. Your refresh.
And you are assured to get a hammer in this game because there's no one else trying to steal your ruins.
That's true.
I'm open to it.
Sure you are.
And prices are at 3, so it can happen.
It can happen.
I think that's a pretty solid turn 1 buy as Vagabond.
I would
Does everyone
agree.
have their hands figured
Unless you already have it.
I do.
Yes, I have
So
my
I
piece.
think-
So I would
We put our
And you have
hands down on the
3T.
table. Mine's already
Yeah.
done, so
So much tea.
hands on the table, everyone.
And
Get drunk.
You still have 2 cards in your hand.
Or, depends on which pot your chamber you're pouring from, as
those are
earlier in the game
Oh,
when
yeah,
Guerric taught us how to poison everyone.
Yes, I did teach people how to poison you with
Face
tea.
down on the deck, of course. Yeah.
Great.
There we go.
Then we all bail out.
No.
No, first done. First you press done.
Wait, you get done first?
No, no,
yes,
no.
done first. Garric, help.
Okay, I'm coming. Done first. Done first.
I was right.
Alright, everybody's good. I'll hit done.
Everyone bail out.
Out. Bail.
All right, these players are gonna be real goofy, and I love it already.
Yeah. Our job's so easy today.
I
We have
can-
to say nothing.
I can feel the goofiness,
I'm sorry.
and it makes me
We just
real
all go
happy.
quiet and never come back.
Oh god, I'm so worried about this game now.
Don't worry too much. It seems these players all have somewhat of a familiarity with each other, too, which is gonna be very interesting.
Some of them are
More than
frequent
others.
LFGers.
Yes, and some of them more than
I
others.
can't
But
pick a color. Is that supposed to happen?
yes, yes, it is. Boop.
There.
Ah, thank you.
Dazzy is in seat, so turns can be turned on.
Oh, and also maybe I want to be able to score points. That's
That typically helps.
Nah, you can win without scoring points. It's called dominance.
We're waiting on somebody.
It is the moles player, which is
right,
Walrus.
everybody
Law,
come back in
or
one
Mafia.
piece.
Ah, I'm gonna
No,
get those
not
mixed
yet.
up.
Most. Was not finding the server for a second and was worried that I was actually
See ya.
2 minutes late and get locked out of the
Stuff,
game.
but... God,
1 second. I'm waiting for them to finish loading and get into a seat.
gotcha. Ah, there's
Oh,
Nicolas Cage.
yep, there's Russano's good luck charm.
again. Why? You have a picture of Nicolas Cage.
Why? What? You don't have to ask. We move on. Move on.
All right, real quick, could somebody hit start recording on the little object near the rulebook for me?
Oh, sure. I got it. Start recording.
Yep.
Boom.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Stuff by Rudy. Guerric likes pain.
What?
He said, we've been mean to Guerric lately. Let's give Guerric a nice, fun, easy game, okay? And I was like, nah, he likes being miserable.
Yeah, I
A
am.
little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What have you done?
Do we need a Nicolas Cage cam?
I'm not sure what
damn,
it's
the
doing.
stutter is
Isn't
real.
I part of me wishes it was part of the
And my
Riverfolk
ping
hand
has
cam.
gone up.
Oh, hold on. We might
Quite
be
a bit.
settling.
It's a very interesting picture of him.
It is a weird picture.
Yeah, I think I'm fine again.
Okay, I think
I've stabilized.
I think ping got weird for a minute.
But we're okay now.
Okay.
Probably.
Everybody good to go then?
Is that the trick to round 2? We have to play Tabletop Simulator with lag on top of it.
Dazzy.
All right, I'll get started then.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Have fun, everybody.
All right.
All right.
Turn one by.
Going to slip
Nope.
into this clearing here.
Still have a chance.
Boy.
It's not too late yet.
I will flip my torch to explore.
It's too late. Missed it. Hate to see it.
Hey.
Hammer.
That's oh man, that would have been so good to have that T.
Hammer right off, huh?
T in hand could have moved over to the.
Yeah.
Don't forget to score your point.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can remind you, but I can't touch it.
All right.
Look, no touch.
Then I will use my good old boot to boot on up here.
Okay.
Up to a mouse.
And yeah, I'll use that handy dandy hammer to craft a
It's a
bag.
bag.
Okay.
It's a bag.
Mm,
It's not a T.
Garrick's disappointment is real.
I was thinking we should look at the quests.
For another
Double
1
sword.
point.
Not great quests. We definitely wanted a second T for these quests.
We definitely wanted a T. We wanted a T so bad. Oh god, the more I look at this, the more it hurts.
For me.
No, Stuff by
forget
Rudy,
you
we're
can
actually
buy
all
a
playing
card.
blindfolded
that
for
sweet
round 3
Lord
and just
turn
doing
one
our
sway.
best.
I have done that before in the game.
I'm
and
telling
I
you,
can
it's
highly
pretty
recommend
solid.
that.
I got a T. I got an ambush. You said League of Adventurers Mice wasn't a deal breaker, but
I did not win that game, to be fair. Well, I did.
you're not supposed to tell them.
All right, so yeah, there were questions in chat we didn't get a chance to address about what strat
Not buying.
will moles take and should moles take.
Not this turn, at least.
And it's a good question. Their setup was interesting because they sort of staked out this 2-slot mouse clearing for themselves based on
Yep.
setup,
Yep.
and also kind of this one.
Yep.
But they did it by grabbing a single slot bunny clearing, which is a little
Oh.
odd.
There are many double slot
Lower
bunny
flags
clearings
real
that I
bad.
think they could set up. Well, I don't actually know how moles
Reveal
set up.
a
Can moles
bunny
set up
card
in the
to
middle of the
build a
map?
market,
I'm 90% sure.
homeland.
Whoa.
Not adjacent to enemy homelands, yeah. So
Yeah.
we could have.
We could have set up there, but then we would have to spread
Let's do a
ourselves out
recruit.
more. I
Yeah.
think it was really just to keep the subs consolidated.
we'll
I wouldn't be surprised to
switch
see.
Wow,
That does surprise me now. Never mind. I'm done.
I'm just going to interrupt for 1 second here. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to draw a card. Is it okay if I still draw? I don't
for
think
it.
anything has changed. Thank you.
Yeah, right into the market.
Well, okay then.
Straight into a market. We do see these boot. This could be a
take the marshal.
a pump and dump game, as C Coyote pointed out in chat.
Marshall the Marshall.
At 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
And the evening. The boot for 1.
Okay.
This could be pumpish, dumpish.
That sounds awful.
And
Please don't ever say that again.
and-
I don't want this in my life. I don't need it in my life. Continuing on. All right, so
3 funds.
all right, my new hope now is that everyone finishes round one at
use
2
those
points.
to get rid of that market over there.
Can't wrangle too hard.
It's hard to tell
True.
with the pic of Nicolas Cage on the board.
All right,
does
I
make
think
things
I'm
a little
gonna
weirder.
spend 2 funds to build a trading post to myself. I can build any trading post I'd like. That's interesting.
I would build a mouse trading post and craft that tea, but that's just me.
Yeah, maybe Vagabond goes and aids for it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I mean,
build a fox trading post.
okay, never mind.
Well,
Nope.
that doesn't really make too much sense. I think I'm doing the mouse one.
Okay, yep, yeah.
Well,
That is
remember
the
that,
wonder of the
2
Lost
tea
City.
for the vagabonds is really excessive.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I'm doing it.
All
Well,
right,
if it's
so I got
excessive, he won't come and get it,
that,
obviously.
over.
2 points.
And then with the other fund,
Yeah, you can't
I am
craft
just
anything.
going to. It's not spend. What's the other one?
Commit.
Commit. Thank you. To draw another card.
All right, not crafting the tea.
Uh-oh, here's the crossbow.
Little sad, but you know.
So I think I'm going to keep my prices.
I can buy the loam argument, Granite Tap. I was thinking that.
Yeah, no, I could very easily see
I'm
that
not
as
going
well.
to buy.
Are you kidding me? You don't want to. You don't even need them right now.
I'm not going to buy. So I am going to
I'm gonna spend 3
Scrap
funds to steal
3
Declaration
times.
of Independence. Perfect.
over
Oh, the pain!
here.
Propaganda Bureau, one of the cards randomly put into your supporters.
Yeah, that is a little rough to see as
For 2 points.
on the lines, but I do like this setup because
Dream is real.
And then in my daylight,
just don't craft anything. You don't need to
I
craft.
mobilize.
Look at that.
My dream came true. I'm
2
so
VP
happy.
for everyone.
All right, now just stay together the
stuff
entire
like that.
time.
I was going to say this is quite the original turn you've got going on here.
I will say for
And then I draw a card.
Thomas's
on my
turn, I do actually like what he did because I feel like he might be pushing, basically trying to corner 2 factions into one half of the map, which would be nice to see.
I will start by refreshing my 3 items. Well, only 3.
Remember, you too, Mr. Vagabond, can buy stuff.
I do recall
You
that.
could buy your own tea.
Well, not anymore because he already refreshed his items.
Yeah, he's still birdsong. He can reverse it.
Oh, that's an interesting point. That's something to keep in mind later. Thank you for the
Well, yeah, in the tournament you can roll back actions you
Okay.
haven't like
fresh.
Oh my
gained
God, I
gained
was-
new information. You know.
I refreshed things. It's impossible. I will say probably wants a few more items.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually buy now because
Yeah, I'm gonna slip over here.
you'd have to exhaust the tea and the bag and
All right, and then
whatever
my
that item
daily
was,
actions.
the sword.
First of all, I will explore.
All right, what do we think this rune's gonna be? Is a boot.
It's a boot.
Beef is not too bad upset about that. I feel like mobility is nice to have, just as a vagabond in general.
Yeah, it's a low priority though. There were better things to grab now, but it is what it is. It's random. You
It
don't
would
get
have been nice to get the sword to get that quest going.
hammer to craft.
Yeah, like being able.
Oh, he's like, why do I need your tea? But I have my tea.
Oh, is he going to get the 3 teas?
That's not where the tea goes, but
Maybe
okay.
you want to put the card in the discard.
I usually don't miss like that. All right.
All right, so we got the tea craft. Love it.
Then
He saw 2 teas and he lost his mind.
Yeah, the sword would have been great because we could have quested this turn.
Use
Yeah.
a boot to move. On over here.
Open a path.
Since I'm still in my daylight, I'm going to discard a card.
Open in a path.
A path.
Love it. First path of the game.
Are we going to see the TT Vagabond this game?
I mean, we might.
I mean, that'd be very impressive, vagabond.
Who knows?
would be.
Who's to say?
The legendary 3T Vagabond.
Especially at this point, having the
let's
second
see.
sword would be nice just to get the card draw.
Alliance has 3 cards in their support.
For the doing the quest, you mean?
Yeah, for doing
Yeah.
the quest.
Do-do.
I think they could afford to wait a little bit before punching, but I'm not gonna say no punching.
The problem with waiting, from my perspective, is it risks the
Actually,
vagabond getting a little pointier with some more swords.
Sure.
So.
Like, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying I don't think it's urgent.
Let's
This isn't...
Guerric Kabui says no. Punch now.
This is very much going to be one of those games where otters do all the punching, yes.
Sympathy.
Okay.
I will not play an ambush.
Okay. I will
All right.
take that away for 1 point then.
I don't hate chasing points.
I definitely don't hate that, yeah. I mean, especially because Vagabond, kind of similar to Otters, need to find all of the non-standard points they can, especially with the Despot Infamy.
Yeah. It really helps them...
Not hostile!
Do I need to give you a card?
You do need to give a card, but you are not hostile.
A blue card or a yellow card or otherwise. If you don't have it, you show it to me.
Directly into your supporters, right?
Yep, right.
Yeah, or you can just drop it on the table and I'll do it myself. That also works.
Punch now, think later.
He likes to hand deliver his cards.
Squidmark, our
Very
round
generous.
1 winner
Alright.
is
I appreciate
Russano.
it.
I will.
And
That's all
Guerric,
my
why did you
daylight
make that
stuff.
face?
Because we're not hostile.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah. I did take a point for killing that.
That could actually end up being huge if nobody catches it.
Draw my one.
Because the Vagabond just goes around and starts getting 2 VP per sympathy right now. I mean, that could be huge.
That could be quite large. All
Are
right.
you buying something this turn, Mr. Mole?
Mole, get to 7 points.
Also no. That start of
This
turn.
could be a very rough game for
Crew.
Woodland, or for Riverfolk if no one purchases,
And
which is always the risk with this
do
practice.
one more of those, and a move to shore up that market just in case.
All right, turtling up.
Would have preferred to see a turtle on a 2-building going, but you know, can't always get what my
Then
dreams.
we'll
Yeah. I do like the idea of going swole right away because in
start
this
to clear the path.
mix, it's not likely to be punished immediately. Like, it's probably safe.
And use the marshal to send.
If Otters and Vagabond want to, they could roll in and start beating up, so.
Then we'll reveal another 1, 2, 3 to take the Brigadier.
Our lovely Bridget.
And everything back to the hand, and we'll craft swap meat.
Like it? I like swap meat.
You do like swap meat, that is true.
And
That is not 7 points, Moles. But it's okay, Mitch.
All right, so since the economy's bad, my protectionalism kicks in. Then I'll collect my funds.
All right, rough time to be Otters with only 3 funds.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see.
Probably gonna need to slow roll it for a turn or 2.
I'm going to commit 1 to move. So an Otter Boy's going to come in here, so that's going to trigger your...
Yes.
Yep, so you can take that
Thank you.
bird card. It's the only card you can take.
Okay, we're doing a lot of
By
feeding
the way,
of the Woodland Alliance.
I understand that Woodland Alliance is scary and stuff, but you might want to focus your attention more towards the moles, especially as there's not really a good policeman faction in this game. I appreciate the card, but maybe not battle.
I believe Woodland Alliance might have a bunny revolt in hand, and they're quite upset about both bunny clearings getting hurt.
Let's see.
We're gonna remove that
I'm going to
sympathy.
remove one of these passes, probably this one, by spending a card.
I like this.
Now,
Okay.
what card I choose to spend is probably going to spend the League of Adventurous Mice.
Guess we're not too worried about Vagabond getting that T.
I don't think that the Vagabond can buy that T yet, so...
Now, do I battle, my friend?
Did we get our? We didn't get our point. We have to actually get the point.
Okay, so I get a point
There we go.
from clearing the pass.
There we go. It's like they can hear
I
me.
think I am gonna battle the Woodland Alliance right there.
absolutely
So you get a
should.
blue card. Oh, that's fun.
She's like,
So
nope.
he's dead. And then I am going
That was a fast
to
ambush.
It was. I mean,
commit the
it's
last
speed route.
guy to craft a T because this is gonna be very funny.
This is going to be...
A 3T Vagabond is not much worse than a 2T
Then a
Vagabond.
2T, like he's already got.
Right.
Yeah, he's already got 2. Like,
The inflection point is 1 to 2,
so
not 2 to 3.
At this point, he doesn't even have enough items for the third G to be.
yeah, he's never gonna need it.
I'm severely overhydrated.
All right. All right. I think I'm going to keep all my prices the same.
All right, I like that turn for Riverfolk. I think it's a
Okay.
solid turn. It would have been nice if that had gone through and because they were at their supporter cap, so it wouldn't have
And-
mattered.
because they-
do a revolt.
Oh, okay. They just wanted to revolt
could
in
have
that clear.
revolted
They could have
down
revolted
here.
down there.
This is a better spot for it.
I mean, absolutely better spot, but
Wouldn't be as good.
But I didn't want to.
That's true.
I don't wanna.
So that's a warrior there and a warrior in my officer's box. I don't think I'm going to train today, but first I can of course spread sympathy.
Bang him on his
get
teeth.
ahead of myself.
I think the byproduct of using that ambush,
And you know
though,
what?
is
I
we
am
no
going
longer
to
have a
spread sympathy.
train.
I'm going to
which is
spread
unfortunate.
sympathy to well, no, wait a minute.
okay, we're lacking in foxes. But also,
I'm-
the foxes are all in one corner of the board.
I'm first going to spread sympathy
You know what that means?
Dominance! I'm ready for it!
for a point,
Okay.
and I'm then going to spread It doesn't matter which order I do this. I just realized. Never mind. Okay, and I'm also going to spread sympathy to
There's the second bird ambush.
another point. So that's 2 points for spread.
Woodland
Alright.
Alliance got good RNG getting both bird ambushes out of the deck. We have seen the fox ambush. We know where the mouse ambush is. Where's the bunny ambush is the last question.
Then daylight. I
Got
do
it.
absolutely
I
nothing.
want to find all the ambushes.
Hey, I was laughing at your commentator voice.
Sorry, I can't.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just, it's amusing to me.
Fun of me. All right.
Solid turn for Wooden Alliance. Not having a train sucks a little bit, but I think we probably made up for it in other ways because
We got
Yeah, you don't want to use your tea to buy riverboat.
we got a revolt in a very
All right, I'll
clear.
refresh all my.
joke's on you, Kaznar. I don't even know who Lily with 3 L's is.
Slip.
Do you know who Lily with 2 L's is?
Hello.
Well, it's 3 total. You know what I mean?
No, I
moving
mean, but
to
do you know who
daylight.
2 L's is either?
Yes.
That's not my name.
Well, yeah, but it's,
I want to do that.
all names are
By
made
the
up.
way,
That's
you're
true.
not
All names
hostile
are made
with
up.
me. You can. You didn't destroy a warrior. You only destroyed the
Oh,
token.
is it only warrior?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
warriors
it has
who
to be
turn hostile.
warriors.
So you can still score points of me by aiding.
Oh.
Kazner, it's
It's only
okay.
when you destroy a warrior.
Oh, I thought it was.
I just
pieces.
realized.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Glad they caught that.
I'm concerned Dazzy is still a little
Okay. So we're still
confused.
friendly then.
The infamy points are any
By
pieces,
aiding me.
but going hostile is warriors
You
only.
can also score points by aiding literally anyone.
I like that one better, esoteric. It's better.
Someone who does have items. Though.
Yeah, that's fun about that.
Well, this is my life now. All
So
right.
Slip there. Enter daylight. I'm going to explore. Forward this.
Bag. Okay,
Bag.
so really
Yeah,
wanted
you do
that
need
sword
those.
in the top corner.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. We're not getting that sword yet.
Then I'm going to move. Hello, otters. I will. Let's see. Yeah. I will aid the otters.
Okay.
Get the point.
You
Get
don't
the
have to
tea.
keep that card
Thing, you
face
can do
down,
that,
really.
yeah. Do you mind if I take the tea there?
Oh, it's Master Engravers.
Go for
That's
it.
one heck of a card to give away.
Sir?
Yeah.
3 teas
That's, I think, a pretty good trade. 3 T's for a Master Engravers.
for
I mean-
another point there.
3 T's versus 2 T's.
I know.
So if this thief strikes a pose, is that T posing?
2 plus 1. Do.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see. I am not going to.
Did the Vagabond get points
There.
for
No, I
aiding? Yes. Okay, we're good.
And then I will. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Can I get that? Repair only repairs damaged items. I cannot use it to
Cannot use it
refresh
to
an item, can I?
Not as of third printing.
Okay. But when it does get repaired, it gets refreshed. Okay.
I believe so.
I don't know. I don't know
No.
about that.
It does not.
I'm pretty sure that's come up in previous games, and that does.
I think that may have come up in our previous game.
It does so in the forest, but I don't know if it does so with the hammer.
That is also correct.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, with the forest. That's what I meant. I think. I apologize for not being
Okay.
clear.
No problem.
They good.
Okay.
They don't need me.
But I'm never going to the
Nobody
forest,
needs
right?
me.
You guys are never gonna hurt me or anything.
I won't make any promises.
All right. But I will exhaust second boot to
Are we running away?
jump on down
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
here. That seems
That
reasonable.
song's gonna be stuck in my head now. I hate you.
If it helps, the thief's name is actually Roger and not Robin.
Attacking
It doesn't help because Roger can easily be changed
for
into
my
Robin.
daylight.
I know.
Evening's rest. Draw one card, and I am done.
I think we're probably going to get there, Noisemaker. I think we're just not there yet.
Anything this round, Sir Mole?
Right, start of turn recruit. No. And until the Master Engravers got in, I was just going to swap meet the ambush, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk now.
Hmm.
You don't want engravers?
Yeah, you want
I
everything.
think I will.
You can always give back the same card.
I know.
I mean, we're sitting
For
on...
the ambush more than the suit. I think I will swap meet with the Woodland Alliance, actually.
But Master Engravers and Ambush are the same
Well-
suit.
I don't know what you're.
No, I think Dazzy was saying he didn't want it for the suit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Am I good to pull?
Yes.
I have a question for Chad. How many of you organize your hand by like suit
And you
or
can give the same card back if
anything?
you want.
I'm going to be doing just about that.
I would hope not, PJ Darker.
Me.
I mean, honestly, otters are pretty hampered
then
right
get
now with
Two
lack of funds.
actions
So
will...
It's true. Nobody buying is hurting them, but they're going to start recovering.
And we will use the Marshal to send them all through the tunnel. And the Brigadier to do move 1, move 2 to start setting up the Marshal wall.
very good, very good.
I do not appreciate that.
That is martial law, yeah, so this is good.
Then
Martial law.
Sway Minister.
Walrus doing a good job of setting up martial law in places.
That's
Sitting on a coffin makers.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
we're swinging
we
Lord.
will take, which one is it? The one I want. You'll take the Baron of Dirt.
That dirty boy.
We've got very mixed reactions from chat about
So
organizing cards in
guys, I mean
hand.
anyone who can actually battle. Maybe moles.
Well, see, that's the issue, because it's literally just going to be me then, right?
Well, the vagabond also has a sword.
He's got
be
one
useful
little
in a minute.
pokey stick.
I'm not building anymore. 1 point of turn's nothing too bad.
You're the moles. It doesn't matter. Sorry.
If Rossano has taught me anything, it's that the moles need to die.
I'm telling you. We.
Stuff by Rudy. That's a good one.
I
That is
almost
a
probably
great
should have hit him
one.
in my last turn.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Wait, didn't I say that you should? Oh wait, that was first.
that was the first turn. So I pick up 2 more boys. And now we got this.
All right, we're getting back to a respectable number of funds.
Okay.
Shall we destroy it and make it unrespectable again?
We don't want to throw too many trade posts out too soon.
But we could build master engravers.
I think realistically we can afford to hold off on that for now.
What if someone else takes it? All right, I'm done being silly. A lot of otters to do.
Yeah, they could rush down sympathy and pick up points. They could just
Interesting situation.
draw from the deck and either craft something that's easy to craft that they draw, or just sit on cards and try to sell them.
Like, yeah, Otter's definitely in a rough position here, and like the hard part is
Either
like
yellow
Otters
or
are the ones
orange.
who can bop the moles, but there's no one to feed the Otters that aren't the moles.
Right,
So it's a
right.
very odd game.
Yeah, the issue is that I can't really hit this yet.
Mhm.
I guess I could, right? But I'm going to be stuck out here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking more just containment at the moment.
By the way, if you want to place more trade posts, you might want to move away from this clearing.
Well, I'm not super worried about that right now because no one's buying.
I mean, I'd make a commitment to buy if you go after someone else.
We
And-
all know that that's not going to happen, right?
Yeah, that
know,
that would be a very
Draw one, score dividends. I don't
It's a nice try.
hate it.
But yeah, Otters, if you go there,
You also don't
I'll
love
pick
it
up
though,
my
and I can
sword
see
and
that from your
hit
face and the
the
way you said
hit
that.
the rat
Yeah.
or the mouse clearing in the corner.
I'm surprised we didn't have any
Okay, but
dishonest
we really
otters
do need
there.
to deal with.
Moles
I
offered
guess
to
we
buy
do have
if they
to
hit
sort of, like,
anybody else,
get
and
moles
otters
off
were like,
the
"That's
board,
not gonna
right?
happen."
Huh.
I would have said, "I'll think about it."
Yeah.
It is not excessive enough.
absolutely.
Yes, Nev. Someone said the word
so-
dividends, but no one in the table did. So I don't think they're gonna see that one.
I think so. First, I'm going to commit one to move. I think I'm actually. It would almost be
Amanda.
better for me. And I realize that I'm just like letting the Woodland Alliance have this area, right? That's the problem.
I mean, it's not like I have any supporters.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't.
I would argue no.
I mean, you could do a nice donation and no.
Yeah.
No one's,
I
if
don't think I'm going to be doing
no one
that.
at the table says dividends, no one's actually said it.
I'm nobody.
That's true, as am I. We're ghosts.
That would be a bit silly.
I don't know, Nev, but
Okay.
what about if they score dividends in a mountain?
So I think I am going to move.
Tell
the
me more about
boys,
that.
But I think I'm going to. I think I will hit down here.
Okay. Interesting. We're just taking pieces off the board.
Yeah.
Nope. Are we
Now I'm being-
confused?
see, look at this. Now I'm being like, oh, maybe over here.
I mean, this is a tough position to be in. It's a weird game.
I think I'm gonna do it here.
The incentive structure does not
So then I
favor
will commit
making an enemy of the moles, but you
battle
kind of need
right
to a
into
little
this
bit.
ambush. Do you have an ambush, Mr. Mole Player?
Not that I'm using.
Okay.
That's exactly what you're supposed
Correct
to say.
answer.
3-2.
3-2.
That is
Oh, moles are wiped.
that's the worst of both worlds. We have gotten rid of martial law in that clearing.
It's nowhere near enough.
We could always trade post, though.
so-
And put martial law back there.
I've got 3. Let's draw one. Let's have some fun.
Ooh, nice.
Everything that I needed.
Very
Look at
nice.
this. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'd buy that if you hadn't just taken me out of the rabbit clearing.
I mean, that's fine.
You're in a perfectly good other rabbit
I mean, you
clearing.
might buy it anyway.
I mean, I already have one of those. I only need Soup Kitchen or something like that. And
Oh,
I
hell
can go
yeah.
for it.
With an alliance dominance, let's do it. I'll set that up.
I think if you do that, you just gotta buy straight to elimination round.
The Soup Kitchens, Woodland Alliance dominance.
I mean, Soup Kitchens, 2 warriors per clearing.
Soup
and a
Kitchen's too
token.
strong, like, right? You can't do anything about that. All right, let's see. I am going to, let's draw again, why not? Oh, now I have Marine Broker and Master Engravers.
Those
Perfect
are some nice
combination.
cards.
This, Dazzy, doesn't this feel weird? I have them again.
It's a little bit weird.
Please just
Yeah, he
rotate the
built
whole
those two
Riverfolk hand upside
as
down. It'll
mole
make
in
it
our
life easier.
previous game.
Yep,
Hmm.
and it was nuts.
Yeah, chat. It's a
Killed Marine Broker.
it's a weird
You
matchup.
did. You blew up my Marine Broker.
Or
you
engravers.
jerk.
No, I killed your engravers.
All right, I'm gonna recruit. Or do I draw?
Or do you move
I want to leave as little.
back to the river? So you
I mean, if you draw now, you can also always recruit later.
Yeah.
If you recruit now, you can draw later.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Oh.
Oh, where do I send this guy? Because the Woodland Alliance can do some cheeky shit where you just run in here, pop this token. You have to train another officer.
Yes, I could remove that token and make it way easier for you to place a thingy in this lost city again, or I could
mean,
not
that's
do
true.
that.
I'm drawing right now.
I prefer conserving the funds. I think funds are going to be a big problem as otters, and you need to hold on to them as long as you
Everything
can.
is staying the same.
Maidcore, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Well, daylight is very easy.
You're buying, right?
No.
Damn it. One of these times you're going to buy.
And I think it might be a bit of a waste, but I'm a bit sad that I couldn't do it my second turn, so I'm just going to do it now twice. I'm training.
Yeah?
I need those officers.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough indeed,
So
but also
then
terrifying.
onto evening, where I
Recruit, move, organize? Sure.
let's go.
But where?
See, he's doing it. Look at this.
Lost City.
No.
No, leave that for
That's for spread sympathy.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah, do it there and annoy people probably.
That seems like a more contested clearing than the
2 points.
funny clearing with the Vagabond.
Yeah, that was my second choice.
But also, you probably just don't want to give the Vagabond a sympathy to smack.
Yeah, make them work for it.
Just a little bit.
And I end my turn.
Okay. All right. Start off.
Would you like to buy a card?
Hey, you could feasibly buy something.
It is tempting.
You're only
I'm telling you,
giving
you can
the
do it.
otters
And
one
if
more
those
payment
words
than
will
they
help me
would
fight
have
moles.
otherwise gotten,
Yeah?
is the way I see it.
I mean,
It's really
in
the
good
cost
faith,
of one
I did go
otter
punch
versus,
moles.
I know.
versus
That's
I'm not a fan of overfeeding the others, but I don't think that would be the case right here. You have plenty of tea, and the moles do need some punching.
Yeah, but 3 is a bit steep for a card that I don't
Oh,
really
don't be
need.
joking around with that.
I mean, it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
It costs you literally nothing.
Right.
It costs you nothing.
You
it
just buy and
really
then
is
you
only
refresh your
a
items,
delta
so
of
it's,
one
like,
for
free
the
for you.
otters. And
Oh,
Three's a bit steep.
Is that actually how it works? That's
Yes.
Yes,
that is how it
it's
works.
broken.
Oh, man, that's very broken. Okay.
Yeah.
All you have to do is flip those 3 T's.
Yeah, don't buy with teas.
Makes a lot of sense.
It's 3 right now, granite tap, so otters are going to get that delta of 1, but
that's
it's,
not very much.
I mean, I really don't think it's outside of Thief's interest to prop up otters a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, yeah.
I feel like that's such a bad idea. You're already at 7.
Nobody's saying not to feed the otters. People are just saying to feed and also punch.
Raymond's a little
What?
sore. Just a
Sorry.
little.
Don't worry about it.
Are
Don't,
you,
don't.
are you seriously not considering buying? I don't think you can outrace the moles if I don't keep hitting them.
I know. Okay, here you go. Let's do 1, 2. Yeah.
Just
We'll
literally
do-
anything but tea. And then you refresh all of it. Oh,
Sure, I'm not screwing myself here. Okay. 3. Take 3 lads.
Oh, we are doing the buy.
yes.
About the
The
ambush.
ambush.
The
It's a solid
ambush.
point. Solid
I
thing to take.
appreciate your patronage, sir.
Use it for war. I encourage violence.
I encourage
All right,
violence
then I'll
for sure.
refresh. 1, 2, 3, 6. There.
Jeez, they can refresh up to 7 with 3 T's.
Well,
That
you
is-
are allowed to refresh 3 more,
See.
but
Quit reminding him of his wealth over there.
All right, I will slip up here. Move
I'm
it.
surprised to see no one hitting Vagabond with
Exhaust my
Vagabond was
torch
less
to
pointy.
Get second sword.
But I can't say I'm surprised.
So no, we'll do what I said I would. I'll exhaust a boot to move up here, and exhaust a sword to attack.
You want to
Okay.
buy these boots first?
Would you like to aid first, sir?
You don't.
I would prefer an aid first.
Not today. Are you going to ambush today?
And not
Fremen, what's reach? Never heard of it.
Man, he's got rolls too. Shit.
2
boy.
damage.
That is 1 point.
All right, so I don't get any points there, but we do move
Nope.
hostile.
You get 1 point.
Wait,
You get 1 point.
never. How
What you get-
how much damage did you do?
You dealt 2,
I did
right?
2.
So yeah, you get a point.
Oh, the second one removed.
Yeah, because the
it's
first
warriors,
one
I get
makes you
1.
hostile,
Okay,
and the second
there we
one
go.
gets
So I
you a
get
point.
1. Thank you. Oh, and I did not take my explore point, so I'll do that as well.
Speed him up more.
Before I forget, going to exhaust my hammer and
But we know that he's got a bunny ammo.
this. 1 more point.
Gotta have 3 bags for those 3.
Roger, king of the teas, king of the bags.
I love it.
The
Kind
teas
of a
are not
matching
even in the
set.
set.
That's an insane
even-
amount of bags to have
I'll
this
exhaust
early in the
second sword to
game.
attack the moles again.
It's
with-
sort of weird. Like you only have 2
um,
hands. Like where are you putting that third T?
In all the bags, man. That's why I need them.
Without starting with a bag,
Alright,
I say,
we'll
but
do
it
that
is
again.
round 4.
No.
Oh my god.
All right. So that is.
I'm jealous of these
I was
rolls.
about to say, are you having
Yeah.
jealousy of these rolls?
Oh,
Just so everyone of the viewers know, Thomas lost the game because he rolled 0-0. All he needed was 1 damage and he would have won. See, the table talk has begun.
Yeah, Reach dead. And even if we did use Reach, we'd use a target of 17, not 21. Because that's what the +1 pool draft used. That's what I pretty much exclusively have played with since the Underworld expansion.
Yeah, 21 is recommended for newer players as well.
Draw.
Yeah, it's the stable number, but 17 is totally
Fun,
fine.
but not totally broken number.
Right. Well,
Just
other
slightly
recruit, I
broken.
will-
We like our things
Now's the perfect
slightly
time to
broken.
buy.
It's just a little tougher. It requires more experienced players.
Well, the one
Yeah,
thing I
slightly
was most
broken.
interested in buying that Vagabond has now is I'm going to swap meat for that 50-50 chance.
All right, here, let me shuffle these.
I
I
think.
like how I didn't want the
Strongly
50-50
with the
chance
backbone.
with the...
Oh, okay.
Like, I didn't want the 50-50
Okay,
chance with the
second.
Riverfolk, but take the 50-50 chance with the Vagabond.
Yeah, that's a funny.
That's a funny
How do I
twist.
Are they stacked?
There we go.
Insolent Noisemaker, the tournament stability represents it mirrors my sanity.
Yes.
So as the tournament becomes less stable,
Did he get
that represents my fraying sanity.
He did not.
Ooh.
Is Reach of 7 okay? It depends on what you're referring to.
I will actually, I'm just going to give it back.
Now,
Sure.
you can still buy. That's 6 cards in your hand as the moles. That's pretty
Can
good.
he though?
Nev, get out of here.
Ken? He's got $11 in his supply. I mean, warriors.
Yeah, but isn't buying? I mean, is Once in Birdsong also?
Yeah, for a minute it happens. Sometimes Root's a racing game.
Ooh, I don't know. But we're still in
Really?
birdsong.
When do you
We're
buy?
still in birdsong. So
Yeah, but
you
yeah,
could
yeah,
technically.
I don't know about that.
The real thing is I'm constrained on spaces much more than I'm constrained on cards right now, so it'd be
Did you
much
say
more interested to
constrained?
buy.
Did you say constrained on spaces?
Oh, did we forget to draw? Is that what happened?
That's the nice thing about.
I don't know what they're talking about right now.
Combined
No,
effort
they're
of,
trying...
removing these warriors and placing.
Moles are
something so
trying
you
to
won't
see if
move
they
in
can
it back again.
buy...
He's the moles. He could just dig something.
So otters are trying to convince moles to buy, but
Hey,
I
find in
believe
spaces. He's got
Woodland
Brigadier.
Alliance is claiming that
And the
because
Marshal.
moles already use swap meat, it's past the point of buying a card.
Yeah, swap meet's kind of like drawing a card. You gained information, you know?
Agreed?
I can get 2 places, but I can't get to enough
Oh.
places that
Oh,
the
no.
6 card is worth anything.
Wow, that's
So
really
saying
awful.
does not want 6 cards.
I think I'll just do 2 more recruits here. Marshall went through that tunnel again. Baron of Dirt for 1 point before I forget.
I really appreciate
Those
that
are a lot of moles.
analogy, Grandatap. I like it a lot.
And
Don't worry, Toast. You won't have to be fighting him.
Thank you.
and Brigadier will send 1 out here and 1 out here.
Okay.
Rats race. They're just busy throwing blue shells at everybody.
That's true.
We'll come on. Then we'll sway.
What was it, today's game where rats like just outraced the table because they had the map all to themselves?
Yes.
And
Just gotta set up your oppression engine.
but even though I don't think that's going to get me points anytime soon.
The Dirty Duchess!
You know, I don't think I ever
And then
registered
we'll
that all of
craft
them
another
both have
pair
their
of
eyes
boots for
closed.
the vagabond who apparently doesn't even need any more boots.
Now,
Banker has glasses, so we don't know.
Folk, I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel a bit left behind.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens to us. You at least are like the Woodland Alliance, though.
What? Rude is a social commentary?
Well,
Tell
there's
me
still a
more.
setup. If you want, I can attack you here, and then you can take the dominance card from me,
And then you go for the dominance victory.
and then you go for the dominance victory. It's pretty strong.
Well,
no one will
no,
see it
because
coming.
I mean that card will go in my supporters, though. Not in my
Oh
hand.
yeah, never mind. That's unfair.
Was Riverfolk the wrong pick during the draft, you think?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Worth 4. Don't you?
I think it was very
Yeah, I think so.
limiting. I think knowing you had a T in
Alright.
hand, it would have been a good Vagabond start. But there was not many factions in that mix that were ever going to purchase.
It's
Yeah.
interesting because I don't know if I see a point, because like if I slow the moles down more, like I don't get points for slowing them down. The Vagabond gets points for slowing them down.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We all lose if the moles don't get slowed down.
I mean, that's true, but like from where we're sitting, we're probably gonna lose anyway, right?
Do you?
Okay, so Rusano's already given up on the game.
If you
Good times, good times.
Good times.
Ooh, slow the moles by himself? I don't think so.
Yeah, I
But
don't think so.
then,
But I don't think he's gonna make a deal where I tell him, hey, don't win this game. Give me a chance to get back into it, right? I mean, I guess the moles will have to slow the Vagabond down.
exactly. So
You let the two leaders take each other
This is
out.
weird. This is a weird spot. I like it.
This is a really weird game.
I already.
Well, actually, I should probably just.
I already
go
hate it, and I
first,
already
so I'm
love
gonna
it.
gather my funds.
what a weird idea.
Yeah. All right. So, got all my funds. I got all this money.
It's too bad that Riverfolk's only dealing with one currency instead of multiples.
First, I think I'm gonna battle this
They're all blue.
sympathy for that sweet point, and I'm gonna give you this dominance card. What you do with it is your business. Are you gonna ambush those two otters? Because if you are, this is over.
I will not play an ambush.
All right,
No,
so I'm
that
gonna
is
sneak
not
this
in
in
my
there.
best interest.
There you go. That's over to you. Point Riverfolk. Okay.
Congratulations,
No,
and I
I'll
guess
send
I'll
this-
have.
Send this back to you.
Thank
All
you. I
right.
guess.
And then I am going to put out a trading post to myself right there. There's a rabbit one.
We don't have anything to craft in Bunny. What are we
No,
doing?
we don't. Maybe just prepping for later when we try
So
to
then
like
I score 2 points.
cycle the deck and see if we can get a point.
I'd like to cycle first if that's the case.
I actually don't totally agree with that logic.
So
I
I'm
prefer
going
having the
to
post
commit
the ability to
for a
craft it
move.
over.
So these
I
three
prefer the
boys are
ability
going down
having
here.
the ability to craft it over having the thingy.
Well, I mean, here's the other question. Which...
Coins.
All right.
Just coins?
Yeah.
So the
that's it.
vagabond's
That's why
got
I'd
some
rather have.
cleanup.
I'd rather have the card than have the ability to craft it, because if I have the card, at least people can buy it from me.
Ooh, man. It sucks because
If I have it and don't have the card, then I get nothing.
So many points for the vagabond.
Hmm.
But if I hit the moles
guess that's
there, they're not going to have any.
Yeah, crows were
They're
the
not going to really be
faction
able to
not
stop the
picked.
vagabond.
Yep.
Which I don't know. Would crows be a
Seems
better
like you'd have
counter
to
to
let the
moles
two of us
than
fight it out first.
Riverfolk?
That seems like an.
I mean, not a better counter, but a better
because that means
competitor in terms of racing.
Fair.
I mean, if people leave Corvids alone, they can score really well.
That's true. That's true.
Are you seriously trying to tabletop me to fight the Woodland Alliance right now?
I mean, this is not really the place to do that right
Well,
now.
Rusano is the only winner at the table, so
He
he's
is a-
already
yeah,
safe.
I mean,
He's
that's
going to go
great.
to round
Look at them
3.
at six.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Not
like almost a third
in
of
a
what you
position
have.
of-
How many lords do you have? 2?
Yeah,
Yes, two.
let's stop the mole from continuing
Those lords can
to
collectively
sway.
score 1 point.
Ooh.
All having those lords means is that my ability to score
Easy.
3 swaying lords is reduced.
I mean, I guess.
Counting is hard, Fremen.
That's the
Counting is hard.
Don't get me wrong. I don't
You
want
know
to
what?
blow you up and knock
If
you
it's
off the
true in your
board,
heart,
right?
then
But
it can
that
be
makes
true in your
no
heart.
sense. The problem
Isn't that
is, if I
By the way, Nebuchadnezzar, you were supposed to be in this game, so
you're going.
I don't know how you feel about that.
And then you're not
About this game versus the one you ended up in.
Every turn, 3 more moles will enter through this tunnel into our lovely forest.
Right now, my incentive is to send them up there to hit the Vagabond, so that the Vagabond doesn't keep hitting me.
Is it? You're not just going to turtle down there?
On where?
Down
Where you are?
I think I have enough people there that it's more in my interest to force the Vagabond into the forest for a turn to buy myself some time.
So you're saying that you
Rusano was not the fill-in.
The Vagabond right now.
If the otters aren't in my homeland, then yeah.
Russano was already in this game.
Yeah.
That's interesting because he goes before you. So he could just run in there and fight you. I mean, he's got, what, 2 swords?
Yeah, I'm not gonna, Aragon charge into an army of moles, but
I would love to.
Fremen, Corvids were the unchosen faction.
I mean, I would love to see the Vagabond just picking off the single moles and
if
have
you
no real
knock them out
protection.
here, that just slow. Like right now, they have.
I
One
mean, it's
building,
points.
right? Like
It's always going to be 1 point, so you might as well
for
only go for
better
the
or
single
worse, they're in
mole.
one building.
And 2, it's really
They're not
annoying for
gonna
them
be
because it limits their
farming points off of their
battle
market
actions
guy.
because
They're
they
not
have to
gonna
spend them
be
on move instead of
going
Given
on
the amount of
there.
heat that's on me, do you think that my incentive right now is to build more buildings?
That's how you score points.
So keep the mole presence low and make him spend his actions on getting people out there to sway or get in position to do things or recruit.
Well, I mean, I don't want to let you in on a secret.
In fairness, Fremen,
The actual-
Corvids were the locked faction, so they were not pickable until moles were picked.
It's fun for the
but-
rest of us, really.
Yeah, I think
it would be quite funny.
Rusano probably needed to pick Vagabond
Good, really.
or moles, and then that would have opened up Corvids if moles are picked.
I'll ask you then.
Or-
That being said, I don't think Russano or Thomas wanted to play
what would
moles
you have
again, and
me
that's
do
why it made it so
to
far
have you
on
go
the
punch
table.
that Vagabond?
Well, I think before.
Yeah, see, Ned, if you were seat 3 here, you wouldn't have been able to pick crows because they were locked.
Yeah.
Honestly, my main thing is just not rolling in and killing all my moles. If you could take care of that base, just buy.
We probably should
set back
not talk
turn
about the
clock
game
on
like it's
woodland
over.
alliance, a turn or 2, that would be great. But if you just want to sort of spread out in the middle section of the map, that's cool too.
I mean, the problem is I have to punch you, right? Or else I'm going to be out of the game.
I punched the Vagabond.
I mean, doesn't that make a whole lot of sense? The Riverfolk punches you, and you punch the Vagabond, and the Vagabond does a whole lot of other stuff, I guess.
Don't get me wrong. I'm worried about the Woodland Alliance too having a lot of space.
Oh, yeah.
But
Everything is awful.
how about this? I will punch you here.
Squidmark, I have faith that Vagabond could pull this off.
I actually have a pretty big faith in
If
Vagabond.
you are going, I know you don't love it. I don't love it either. But I will hit you here, and I'll tell you I won't roll into your base and mess your shit up. But you are gonna have to go punch that Vagabond.
I did appreciate it,
That seems
Nebuchadnezzar.
fairly reasonable to me.
Okay. Now, if you ambush me, I deserve it. I'm gonna commit 1 to battle right there.
It's much appreciated, Nev.
All right.
Oh, 1 to 1. This is dreadful. I'm gonna commit to battle again right there.
It would be a really funny turn to play the ambush.
It would be, but you're not going to.
No, I got the wrong swap meet draw from the
2.
Vagabond.
Yeah, you missed it. All right, so you lose 2, and I lose 1 guy.
Mole's definitely getting hurt this turn.
Okay, so I've got 2 left. I think I'm just going to spend them to build a trading post to myself right there, as I often do.
Yeah,
I
I
like
wonder
that you
why you
raise
don't
it
have any
a
other
trading
warriors.
post to myself as if it's like a shrine.
Well, I mean, if anyone buys a service, if anyone buys a service this game, then it'll be to them, I guess.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm leaving my hand where it is. I got my 2 points for that, and I'm done.
Well, Birdsong again.
The first thing you're doing before your bird song, consider buying something.
No.
there's that.
I'm the Woodland Alliance. It's not going to happen.
Oh my
I mean,
God. Come on, man.
tell that to Pat.
You got $5 in there. You're not going to spend them all somewhere else.
It's not going to happen.
I'm still going to ask every round, though.
That's true.
allowed.
These trade posts should actually be to
You are
the Vagabond.
We don't know that. Maybe the Vagabond funds were spent on moving and battling,
I am
and the
going to,
Riverfolk
yeah,
funds
so
were
that
spent on the
person
trade
is
post.
sort
We
of
don't
the
know.
person. I do nothing. Daylight. I
I mean, really, they're all
mobilize and
Vagabond
I
funds, as far as the Vagabond's concerned.
train. With
Another train. Wow, okay.
I love tunnels.
I love some trains.
Then onto the evening actions.
I love that tunnels is really useless for the moles. That's just like such a good thing.
Well, I mean, all the faction cards are generally not great for the factions.
Just quicker
themselves.
tunnels.
Ish.
For the Woodland Alliance,
It's really
you can
just
move
Corvids and
immediately
moles.
to a clearing where you already have something.
Corvid Planers means nothing.
Yeah.
to Corvids.
It's so
Yeah. I
So I am going to.
think people get overly fixated on the idea of there being like a card representing each faction in the deck. I think it's kind of just some fun powers. Some of them happen to be
Aligned with other factions.
I'm doing
Yeah.
this out of a kindness.
Are you
so
doing
can-
it?
Oh, otters do love riverboats. That's fair.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing because then you can play something back again.
I mean, don't try to talk me into this. Okay.
yeah, Granite Tap. I do like the train. It's just interesting.
Not to play an ambush.
Rossano's always great.
Okay.
Hey, it's the rules, man. You're supposed to say that.
It doesn't go
Organize.
back to your, it doesn't go back to your board, Russ.
Oh, I forgot.
Recruit. Yeah, so that's why it's a net sum plus game stuff. You just
Oh man.
move back in there.
Well, then I'm going
and-
to give this to the Woodland Alliance. Now it's a trading post to them.
So I scored 1 point for
Rossano
moving
is
the trade
polite.
post and 2 points for placing the sympathy.
Hey, look, Wood Alliance has a chance.
Yes.
If I say it, will they believe me?
So that was a move, a battle, and a thingy, and a recruit. And then 2 cards.
Rossano was one of our top competitors last year in the tournament.
He made it to the
so-
finals, didn't he?
He did, and that is why Nev's statement is correct. His
Okay.
his delightfulness
Start
is
to
disarming because
refresh
he's
my
secretly
items.
really good.
Yes. He made it to the finals despite insisting on manually rolling dice by throwing them
here's what-
across the table.
Folks,
Forgot about that.
start of turn. We're gonna slip on up here. We are going to
I was not expecting the.
aid the moles. Oh, that's a.
I
yellow
was not
card.
expecting.
okay.
Why are we
Aid the
aiding?
moles. Take some boots.
I was not expecting
By the way.
this movement.
Don't forget you can steal from the moles back.
This is true.
Oh my god.
And I can swap meet you
Oh,
on my turn.
steal
to
back
get
from the
that
wolves, I see.
It's like a zero-sum game. You guys might as well not even do anything.
I think instead what I'll do, is while I'm in this clearing, I'm going to exhaust my torch and a tea
Quest.
to
Give a speech.
complete this quest for a card.
Okay, I see why.
Don't forget that when exhausting, your tea goes in the satchel.
Thank you.
The very, very big satchel.
And how many cards did you draw?
I draw one
Two.
Why?
because I am choosing to draw a card.
You
oh,
draw-
two.
you drew
Oh,
2 cards.
geez. 1 card. There we go.
What is this weird faction? You get to do quests?
Yeah.
We figured it out.
West with the
Cards is
vagabond.
awesome. Great. That's good news. Okay, here we go.
You do, Thomas. You do.
All right.
Now we just need another
I'm
quest.
going to exhaust. 2 boots to move from here to there. Going to.
You're right. They did not exhaust for aiding.
What did they use the torch for?
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
No.
cool.
It's because
going to
they were
exhaust
talking about
this.
steel, so I got it in my head that.
But what's the other quest?
Would you like to ambush?
Show me the new quest.
Quests aren't important.
Oof.
1 point.
1 point there for the mole. Okay.
Oh, it was torch for
I'm
quest.
going to
It was torch for quest.
Oh, never mind.
exhaust my.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. It was for something.
To move here.
Slipped.
Going to
What about
exhaust
the
my other
boot?
sword to attack the sympathy.
No ambush.
It must have been the boot.
It's
I guess no
defenseless,
ambush.
so
Yeah,
this
so it's
works.
gone.
Yeah.
So 1 point.
One of the boots was moving up to here, so
his worst roll.
Yeah,
so
no,
far
boots.
You
The
have to
boot.
give
The
me
quest
rolls
was
that
tea and
consistently.
torch.
You do have to give him a card.
no, all the boots,
Oh,
No,
all the
he's-
boots it
he's-
gets us here.
Down first.
He slipped.
Slip,
Double
2 boots to move
moved.
here because
Yeah,
it's
okay,
hostile,
okay.
1 boot to move here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I think we didn't exhaust something for aid.
And then I'm going to. Let's see, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. If I refresh a T, it goes immediately back into my track, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna exhaust my hammer.
He's thinking
To
he's gonna
build
exhaust all
false
the
orders.
others next time.
Ooh.
Yeah, it goes back, but it doesn't contribute
That's
toward the
very
refresh.
nice.
I think that is the
think.
misconception currently. Yes.
Got my points from that. Just checking my work here. I draw 1 more card for that and end my turn.
This is your PSA that you can buy something.
Yep.
Oh,
I was
hello,
checking
this is
for
your
a second on language on false
PSA
orders to
from
see
the
if I
otters.
could use it to move my own troops back from another false
Correct
orders.
speech.
No.
All right, we technically hit 15,
But you can.
I
You
don't
did,
think it
but it is
works
also the
like
beginning of the
that.
round.
Also,
Yes, I
I realized
know.
the turn.
But we should
turn
definitely start thinking about it.
Also, would make that not work.
Honestly, you could buy it and find out.
I'm putting Vagabond and Woodland Alliance together. And then
Yeah. So I think
Otters
we'll
and Moles
not
together.
be buying at current prices.
We'll see if it ends up
Guys
being moles
think I'm
versus
a
all after
chump
this turn.
To set my
Also
prices
fair.
lower.
We'll get the auto recruit.
I get 2 warriors every round. It makes no sense to have it less than less
Yeah,
than 2.
in this setting where you don't need, rule, like you don't need to
Yeah, like
let in on
when
other people's territory.
mean-
It doesn't make much sense.
everybody's like, "Oh, it's too expensive," and I was like, "It doesn't matter."
And I will swap meet with the Vagabond once again. Though I realize that the ambush I seek may have been thrown into the Woodland Alliance supporters already, but
1 second.
only one way to find out.
Okay, that goes there, and we'll. 1 second.
Don't worry, Arcanine. Nobody knows how to play Vagabond.
There you go.
I don't know how to do anything.
And let's start just a second.
Did
We're in the
And
middle of swap meet.
Moles purchase?
of this, basically the same thing.
How the heck did they... Oh, they got aided.
Aided.
I was like, my brain is
Similar.
not working. Something's
Did Moles
wrong.
get
Yeah.
I mean, they are set up in bunny, luckily.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Did
that
they get
bad.
the ambush? Yes, I
They
assume.
did, yes.
Sorry, 1 second.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's punch and craft.
Gen craft and fun.
Then
Wait, we found the bunny ambush?
we will. Come on,
Did
draw
we
the
find the
card.
bunny ambush? I missed it.
Just a second. We will dig. And Get 'em
Was it the bunny
all.
ambush?
It was the mouse ambush.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's
no.
looking to set up in a better
No,
So
because,
building.
no punch in the mole, huh?
Yeah, the Vagabond bought the
punch in
mouse ambush
no
from
punch
the
in the
river
Vagabond.
king, and then
the Vagabond ran
think the,
quite far away into what
otter
at least
swap
traditional
You
otter
can
territory.
dig
You can dig
into
there.
Yeah, and I think the table was pointing out that mouse ambush is not a huge deal because moles are in bunny.
It's actually also I forgot about the what's it called?
Lost City.
The
Lost City. Go dig into the Lost
Yeah,
City,
I'm gonna dig
man.
over here.
Send the boys.
And then
Surprised to see you dig with only one
going
warrior in the
to-
burrow.
It's for sway. Potentially.
Potentially.
Draw the card. Oh, there we go. And then we'll dig up here, not sending anyone
Gotcha.
because the burrow is empty.
He's looking to score 2 points for
It's Duchess.
the
Yeah.
thing. The thing.
He's got
the
extra
stuff,
cards,
the
might as well
thingies,
scrap
the-
'em.
You know what
The
I mean.
stuff.
Duchess.
The Duchess of Mud.
Then I score 1 point from the thingies.
Yes, the stuffies and shorts.
Yes,
have
the
him.
stuffing the thingies.
Then will use the use Brigadier to battle the Vagabond as promised.
With one whole warrior.
Wow, you really stopped him.
That
I
seems,
think you followed the
No
letter
ambush.
of the agreement, but
seems-
not
that seems
the
suicidal.
spirit in which that agreement was taken.
Oh,
all right, it worked out.
okay. Take one.
There goes a boot. Really, the torch.
Which one of his bags will he damage? Oh,
I'm surprised it was the torch and not the boot.
I'm surprised it was the torch. Yeah.
Close, North Abbot, close.
I think that's it for minister actions. Then we'll. Oh, my hand is being so sticky. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to sway the banker. Another 1, 2.
Well, this
Paul's
is
taking
getting
a
out of
lead,
hand.
but not anything crazy.
it was out of hand from like the second turn.
And
Yeah. From the draft, really.
I can't craft another swap meet, but we'll draw up.
Surprised not crafting the.
And what to lose?
Oh wait, there's no more boots. That's why.
Yeah, no more boots, no more bags, no more tea.
Well, I was looking for bunny builds with one.
All
Yeah,
right.
there are none.
Bad economy. Yada yada yada. 2 more warriors.
You did predict that, Russano. I think that is the least likely seat to win in this game. No offense to Russano. I think the faction pick is just
okay. Having a
in a terrible
It's a
spot in this
logical
matchup.
complaint. I don't know if this is.
I just think that no one else is
But
feeding
if
him.
you look at this,
Right.
are the
Which-
eyes on the wrong side?
No, that's
Are.
supposed to be the yes, but it's a misprint. That's
It's derpy.
supposed to be like that.
It's derpy. That's it's always like
Can we
that.
have a moment to look at this? This is messed up.
No, it's nice.
I love it. Well done, mod makers. Well done.
How dare you insult the thing?
All right. Well, he's staying how he is. All
The
right.
one that is derp.
He's just.
I appreciate that they put the misprint otter into a area that does not require misprints.
It's cute. It's cute.
Well, isn't this fun? We're having a great game, aren't we, Thomas?
I don't know about that. So basically, the mole slide. I mean, technically,
they didn't do shit. But the
No.
point is, I can't like roll up the moles.
I think
Some of my best friends
the
are
market
misprints.
right here is up to the vagabond. He has the false orders, and with 2 swords, he can easily, after the false orders, take out.
We don't call them misprints. We call them happy
How do
accidents.
we incentivize?
See,
him
Coyote,
to do
we
that?
are not yet embedding. We're
Strategy
real close,
meeting with-
though.
Yeah, end of this round. Any minute now.
I mean, I think the
Who's
further
fair?
ahead of the further ahead I am.
Although North Abbott
I
says
wanna
there are
listen to
no
you
rounds
about
for
it.
it.
I don't really want to listen to you right now.
There's plenty of rounds. Look at that round. Look at that round.
Do I need to
There's
disappear
another
again?
one. There's another one.
I would like to
I
note.
hate you so much sometimes.
Hey, there's another one. It's blue.
The moles are obviously trying to score points for digging their tunnels. And yeah, I think because that's 2 points per turn. Removing their if the actions we take are removing the tunnels.
Do you mean the actions I take?
Well, and the actions I am also about.
I'm leaning toward moles versus all
That's
right
true.
now.
Why do they get a point per tunnel they dig? Like I know
they
they
do
get it
not
for
get a
points
point per tunnel,
tunnels
but
on
they
the
get
map.
2 points
Yeah.
if all tunnels are placed.
Yes,
and if
yeah.
we remove the tunnels, it forces the moles to place new tunnels, which takes actions and costs.
Wait a minute. Who let the vagabond into this conversation?
You can leave that to me. I'll take
It
care.
seems that the vagabond gets 4 points per turn by removing.
I'll take care of the tunnels. Don't
No,
worry.
No, moles.
Vagabond,
We
you will
tried to
take
give
care
you
of
a
the market.
chance. The moles.
What?
We tried
I
to give
did
you a
what you
chance.
told me to
something
do.
about it.
Yes,
thought-
and now we tell you something else.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't waste the chance. So,
No. You've been doing great so far. Keep doing it. Attack the market.
wonderful.
So I don't have that much attacking power, so like
If the
I am
tunnels are
totally
left for the
able to take out
vagabond,
this
and the
tunnel,
vagabond destroys the lost city
and
and
if you
moves up to destroy the
if
other
others,
side.
you can take out this
Um,
tunnel.
was
that's
actually-
I'm curious to
I was
see
actually
if
trying to
Vagabond will
take on
remove
both
that
tunnels.
path.
But
Mm.
I mean, I won't stop you, but there's no reason to.
It's interesting with 4 officers, Woodland Alliance is going into the move.
Okay,
attack.
either way, I'm committing
Spread-
my messed up
organized
otter
group.
funds to move
It's
these two guys
working?
here.
I mean,
Ish.
when it's a game that's just pure racing like this, you got to get every point you can get. You
Oh,
know.
A
absolutely,
quick
absolutely.
reminder.
Except for maybe paths, which
Yes.
is why the 3
The
paths are
Moles
still on
may
the
have
Woodland Alliance
a,
side of the
ambush.
board.
Oh,
They do have a mouse ambush.
that's interesting.
Yeah. See, they're talking about mouse. It's mouse.
Any ambush can be used at the Lost City, right?
Yes.
Yes, it can.
Anything can be used anywhere. No,
As much as I hate to say that, yes.
Now, in this purely hypothetical situation, because that's not going to happen, but if the moles ambush with a mouse ambush in the Lost City, can someone counter with a bunny ambush?
Yes.
Oh, that's spicy.
Is very spicy.
Interesting.
Who said yes?
I don't know.
All right, well,
Oh,
obviously,
just like
that's
as
not
a
going to
hypothetical.
happen.
I see.
I'm going
I
to
see.
draw a card.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, it's
Hey,
the
it's a bake
best
sale.
ambush.
Money.
Yeah, the best ambush in the game.
That's actually very interesting.
See, now do we put down that second bunny to craft it? Because we can.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, we have our 2 mouse crafting now. We could get Master Engravers, and then on a future turn, do Bake Sale
That's true.
I think
for 4
that
points.
the best choice for me is to, again, build a trading post to myself.
And then
So
build
there's
master.
those 2 funds spent. So I
Well-
get 2 points.
What's happening here?
I might be not battling anyone.
Oh.
Are you leaving me behind?
I mean,
Are you leaving me
hey, you
behind?
gotta catch up, man.
No.
I think.
That was the most sad no.
I know I told them that fun was mandatory, but they might be taking it too far.
No, they're not. It's wonderful. Keep it up. I love everything.
Coins.
All right, we're crafting coins. We're not going to worry about the engravers point that we're missing here. We're just going to get the coins while we have it.
I don't disagree with. I could go either way.
It's tough.
All right.
If Russano pulls this off, I will be very impressed.
Done.
And anything I say is basically irrelevant because he will have pulled off a miracle, really.
Annoyed and disappointed that you didn't attack this tunnel. And that
you can still attack the other tunnel and slow him down. But for me, looking at my funds and stuff, I don't know. I
Yeah,
would
here's
just
the-
eat an ambush and then I couldn't have done anything else other than fight that tunnel
Yeah,
and score
and
1 point.
I am starting to worry that the moles might also have the bunny ambush.
They have every ambush.
Possible.
I mean,
How many
there
cards are in the
are
deck?
Only 2 ambushes left in the game.
Nope, there's only
They
one.
have one of them.
No, 2 ambushes left in the game.
Maybe
Yeah,
also the
Yeah.
other one.
How do you know I don't have the?
That's what I was thinking, stuff by Rudy. Craft engravers this turn, up card prices to 4,
You're supposed to go along with it.
craft coins next turn. That was my thought process.
I think I
legit.
know.
that's right. How many cards
Oh,
left
I
in the
almost
deck?
forgot. Are you sure you don't want to buy something?
Yes.
10.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
rat.
sure.
And 2 birds and the fox are in the discard, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So here is what I'm going to do. I am going to not going to revolt, sadly. I am instead going to spread 1, 2 to
I'm hoping they're going to that trading post.
Well, they're probably going to move battle organized there.
I would think they're going to move battle organized on the tunnel.
Oh, they could do that.
Just to deny the vagabond points for the tunnel, since the tunnel
Oh,
is 2
now we're
points for the
token
vagabond.
buddies.
Yeah, you're right. It's happening.
for 2 points.
Coyote, the problem with that is that moles only have one bunny building, and with they already said they're afraid to build more buildings because of how much heat they're under.
Onto my daylight, where I
So I don't know that moles actually would buy the coins. And even if they would, if you have your price at 4, I mean, that might be worth it if they can't craft it
where are we
immediately.
going to be crafting, buddy.
I don't know.
Oh, you got
Because
that other coin? Hey.
Hey!
See, and you were talking about me leaving you behind.
You guys are right back in it.
Yeah, I don't think this is moles versus all.
Very
I'm,
weird game.
I'm not
We're
gonna lie to
definitely
you.
not right back in it, by the way.
Yeah, oh no, for sure.
I think Woodland Alliance does have a good.
And then
good shot at
onto
this as
my
well.
evening, where I am
that's just me.
going to
Moving on.
move, mobilize
Organized.
This is amazing.
for 2 points.
This is a very fun Lost City. We're having a party here.
And then recruit twice.
Okay, we're just having a party here. That's what's happening.
It looks like the goal is to revolt there.
Blow it up. Yeah.
We have
Well,
two.
look at this. All
two
the
supporters.
everybody's in
Yeah,
the
look
Lost
at
City.
everybody in the middle.
All right.
Vagabond, you should-
We can take it back to
This is your fault.
Moles Otters versus Vagabond
And then
Wooden Alliance, I think.
2 cards and then my turn.
1-4 versus 2-3.
I like how we planned to hit tunnels and then nobody hit any tunnels. Because we're like,
Well-
we got to get back in this game, baby.
You started not doing it, so
Hey,
So I
don't blame
continued
me.
not doing it.
I had to keep up with you,
Four,
man.
2 or
Because like, if
3.
I had hit
Yep,
those,
that's
if
all
I had
good.
hit those moles, you'd have left me behind.
All right, it is time for bets.
The gamble is live.
I don't.
Place
think
your
you
bets.
did
Place your
I would
bets.
have, for sure.
that. Maybe a little.
Forgive me while I take. a
See
moment.
what? Bet one is the
Just remember,
Vagabond and Woodland
can buy
Alliance,
something
and
if you
then
need
bet
to.
two would
I'm
be
here for
the
you.
moles
I know.
or the
I thank you for
Riverfolk.
that. I appreciate it.
that applies to.
Ellie, who do you
You can
endorse?
buy something too if you
Who
need.
do I endorse? Well, I was
I mean, I got all these
I was wrong last time. I
You
was
want
right the time
another
before, so you got a 50-50 chance of me actually being helpful.
Everyone can buy twice.
That's who you
because of
endorse.
the
No,
stickers and
no,
the-
it's not.
Everyone's here.
Um,
3 times.
honestly,
over here.
I'm really feeling Woodland Alliance.
I can.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, if you
So far, the bets are lining up for Vagabond Wooden Alliance.
Wow. That's how you know.
Woodland Alliance has a lot of the map.
One.
Even if they don't get that revolt off,
In any
moles seem a
case,
little bit
I'll refresh.
hesitant and maybe pulling back a bit, which could be potentially
I think I can just do
catastrophic.
them all because I have a total of 9,
I accidentally
So
clicked over
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know.
8.
Well, it caused my little notepad to disappear, and I was like, what
Okay.
happened?
Okay.
So we did make the mistake of refreshing with that T that got refreshed.
Did we refresh more than
We refreshed 8 items, which is not physically possible.
no bueno?
Are you false ordering those moles?
No bueno.
This is the
Yeah,
moment.
they
I
think
was
they
gonna
thought
say,
that
if you're
refreshing
gonna
the
punch
T
the moles,
gave them the 2
this is your time to
plus
punch the
2,
moles.
so it would have been the 8 total.
This is partially the board's fault because it doesn't make clear that you refresh per T and then refresh 3, which is how the rulebook does it.
Gotcha.
The rulebook says refresh 2 per T, then refresh
That's a
3
lot of
items.
points.
But the board just says that.
Yes,
Just one quest.
Just one quest so far, but we have opportunities to do other ones.
Yeah, we have the ability to do
Less
this
points
one.
if you send half the
There are now coins out.
Yeah,
so
coins
we,
are out.
we could do that one.
No, wait.
There's
With Desperate Infamy.
no crossbow, but I saw the card at some
you
point.
still get
So
most of
there's
the
maybe
points.
I
crossbow on the
believe
horizon.
the crossbow is in the hand
Not
of
as
the
many.
moles.
try.
It's like more battles to chew through 6.
That's what a mole would say.
How do you find betting on mobile?
It should be on the top bar. If you have like a reminder for anything, you just like X out of it. But otherwise, yeah, it just should be like right underneath, like on top of chat, the top of chat. Unless you're in a country that doesn't allow it, in which case then it won't.
There are some countries that don't allow gambling.
I assume to know nothing. But also, not Woodland Alliance, Vagabond potentially wanting to hit the moles just because they give so many points.
Yeah.
This is not my.
There's a lot of options.
Because I'd have to roll perfectly.
I
get-
I honestly think though you have to fight moles this round, right? Because if you do your own thing and score a bunch this turn, the moles. Put
How do
you
you
in
undo your
place,
bid? I don't know.
Then they win. because then you have to spend your
You
next
cannot.
turn in the woods, and then
Sorry,
they went
once
on
you're in,
theirs.
you're in.
If I do my
agree.
own thing, then how do they put me in the woods? Like,
But that's what I'm saying. They
tunneling
just
to you.
tunnel over to you and beat the hell out
that,
of you,
yeah, that.
and
Not if all my
then
tunnels are out on the board.
you can just move
Yeah.
a tunnel.
You can move a
Oh, I
tunnel.
forgot you can do that actually.
Yeah, 100%.
In that
1 minute
case,
remaining.
you can't.
Get your
Don't
bids
worry
in.
about it.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Yeah. So, like,
Line
timing of
outs
the
first
game is probably what? Dutchy 2 turns to win, you 2 turns to win.
I would definitely think that you
Yeah,
want to take out the,
something like
They will
the
extend that to
the
3 for the
beyond
Vagabond
tunnels.
if you do like 1 turn. Then he puts you in the woods. Then you miss your next turn. And then you have to hope that we haven't won by the time you get out of the woods.
But if how is your win clock for me affected by the fact that I then have to spend my whole turn?
That's why I tried to tell you,
Going over and
Seaton,
fighting.
but it didn't seem to
Instead
You
work.
have to spend your whole turn. You realize that you're
Yeah, I try to always say
Possessed
it.
of Mud and for Baron of Dirt. Really, the only thing that's committed is the Brigadier and like the Marshal,
And the actions to
and then
recruit
like
some guys.
moving perhaps.
I would all.
Like it needs a I need a
And the bidding is closed.
Send him to the woods.
All right, well, we got the bid.
Scott. Like he can.
52% of the wager is for seats 1 or 4. 14 people wagering 68.4k coins. The
66% of the
He
people.
needs all 3 of
the
them.
opposition is 48% of the bet. 7 people
I mean, we laugh, but
betting
if
with
you did, this is
64.1k coins.
Very similar
You don't
in
need that
bet
many tea, you
amount,
use
but
that many tea. It's-
more people believing
I'm
in
just saying that
willing to put more money on C2 and
I
3, which is
think
interesting.
it's time. I think you have to hit them.
You mean
all
more
now,
people
or else you won't
for
have
104?
No.
I
People
don't
are
know that
willing
I
to put more
do
money on
enough
C2 and
damage
3.
to them.
Fewer people giving more money
Yeah, that's
for
what
seats
I, yeah,
2 or 3.
That's what I, yes. One person wagered 50k.
Yeah, I don't advocate listening to me.
I think
If I-
doing
let's
the
say I
damage is
call
I
enough.
don't advocate listening to
I
me
really
either,
would
so.
think
Have them
damage.
if I could, but I can't because I don't have them.
If I can find them, I'll craft them. But the truth is, I think if you don't hit the moles,
The general
I don't
rule
know,
of
it's
route,
gonna be
police
rough.
to the left.
Yes.
So Vagabond is on the hook for hitting the moles.
Let's see.
And honestly, it gives them, if they take out the tunnel there and the tunnel above, that gives the Vagabond 4
Yeah,
points.
2
I
turns
wouldn't be
for
too
moles.
upset with that.
Yeah, no, I think Dazzy's
Their points.
I think
hesitance at the moment is that with 2 swords,
that's the
Yeah.
point.
you need a perfect roll to wipe this one,
You
and then to
sorta-
also go get this one.
I'm
But the perfect roll is a 2
fight
or a
the
3.
moles, but the problem is,
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
even higher percentage of it working
spend a
out.
turn
Statistically,
and you get points for fighting those.
absolutely.
Whereas I don't.
Here are your ministers.
It's an interesting spread. I like the step.
I like to imagine there's an invisible mole right here.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to
So
figure
that's
out if
that's
I'm-
my 2 cents. I'm
Yeah,
saying
I'm just trying to figure out if I'm being talked into a bad play.
you're being talked into a play.
Yeah.
Whether or
a
not it's a
play.
good play or a bad play,
Is up
I
to
think
the
it's
dice.
a good one, or at least a
It
neutral.
remains to be
one.
seen.
Let's
Remains to
talk
be
through
seen.
this then, because
Whether
if
Who's
the
to say?
goal is
Bad
stopping
almost
moles
entirely
for
will
this
depend
turn,
on the dice and the ambushes.
if the goal is stopping the moles for this, for like just slowing them down, I go over there, y'all clear out their tunnels, forcing them to burn some actions there.
Yes.
Yes.
No one else can get rid of tunnels.
And you're
though,
getting
so.
points for hitting the moles on top of it.
That is true.
So I think at worst, it's a neutral choice. At best, if you do really well, it's a good choice.
That's not wrong, honestly.
Next
not wrong.
turn, Woodland scores at least 6 if they just move and mobilize.
Right. I think the question in Daz's mind is it the best course of action for me?
Yes.
Because it's not a bad course of action, but is it the best one?
I will say, in Dazzy's position, I would want to not be in the Lost City at the end of the turn, just in case the rest of the table fails
Yeah.
to police the Woodland Alliance and it blows up.
Yeah, whatever your game plan is, it probably should involve getting out of there.
Absolutely.
Ski daddle.
Absolutely.
In the end, it's your decision, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. All right.
It's definitely This definitely feels like a turning point turn, which is why we gambled.
Yeah, if they have something good to craft, they could take it next turn even.
Trenzalore, look at the factions. This is always going to be an empty map.
Yeah. Was this map ever not going to be empty is the question, really.
Okay.
Esoteric, that's incorrect. You can use any cards to trigger the revolt. And then what happens is whatever base you choose to place, you place down warriors based on matching sympathy to that base specifically.
I'm going to take
Oh,
3 from here
interesting.
and move them up there.
Dazzy going after the building.
Okay, bold.
I was not expecting
All
that.
right, that's start a bird song.
Bold.
Or that's during bird song, so I refresh there. Oh, this is probably stupid. Slip.
No, this one I didn't know this what they were talking him into.
I don't think they were talking Dazzy into this. I thought they were talking into wiping the tunnels.
I have no idea.
I mean, with 2 tunnels surviving, we can
Burn 2 boots. To
No.
move.
Yeah.
we can go small. Is what I was going to finish my thought. Like if we lose the market and we keep 2 tunnels, we could just stay small. Have Duchess of Mud survive.
Yeah, you're gonna buy
battle.
this boot? Okay.
Rosado,
Boot done.
Win Alliance can revolt in Lost City so long as they have a base on their board, even if they cannot place it into the clearing.
But what if they can place
Ambush.
it and they have 2 bases of different suits?
Yes,
in the same
ambush or no
clearing?
ambush?
Yep.
No ambush.
That's so weird.
Sadly.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then after getting the 2, they can
Right.
continue to revolt if they still
Perfectly
have the
so
3rd
far.
base on their thing.
1 damage, we'll say.
All right, 2-1.
So you also score what, 1 point?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah, Dazzy can't do more than 4 damage, so they
Yeah, I don't.
get to the market.
They probably don't get to the market. Yeah, this is an interesting choice.
And
Definitely a little confused by this one.
yeah, we'll battle again.
All right.
See, because that roll would have been
Doesn't
great
ambush.
on the Lost City.
Come on. Lovely. Okay, so that's 1 more point for Despot, and then you choose which one you delete. Cool.
Yeah, I'll take the tunnel out.
1 for the token. Cool. I need to exhaust my sword for that.
I mean, I'm not
One hit.
I'm not opposed to like going after this, but it seems like it needs to be more of a table coalition. Maybe like kill a couple of warriors there so that the false orders would be more effective. You know?
I just think it would have been better to take out the
Three,
tunnels.
four,
It would
six,
just be
7, 9.
safer and easier. But
Right.
yeah, because
Space.
Otter's not come in and just clean up.
Well, no, moles get their turn next, so moles just dig in
Rebuild.
there and rebuild. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't even need to dig; they just need to move.
That's
the diggle is good for Duchess of Mud anyway.
That's true. If the torch wasn't broken or damaged,
We do have a hammer.
We do have a hammer.
I would like to see it too. Steel doesn't get used a ton with normal infamy, but it can be really disruptive against moles.
and then exhaust the torch to steal a card from
Well,
moles.
there you go.
Okay,
You
just
got
a
it.
second.
It's happening. Nope.
Toodaloo.
Okay.
I don't even remember what it was. Well,
Must not have been that good then.
Yeah, apparently not. Righty. And then I will.
That's true.
I'll exhaust my
I do think the worry now does shift to the Wooden Alliance, though.
7. Yeah, I'll exhaust my last boot to move down there. Oh, wait. And then since I'm here. Oh, no, I can't do that. That'd be bad. Oh, damn it.
My other big issue with the turn is
Okay,
it's
well,
ended up
this turn.
being less
I'll
points
draw
than
my
if we
one
had
card.
gone after the tunnels.
Mhm.
You know,
And my turn.
It would have been
This-
4 points for the tunnels, and you still have actions to do other things.
right?
all right.
Be able to still.
The PSA again. If you would like to buy a card, Mr. Mole, you're welcome to.
I actually might.
Oh my
Really?
god! And I thought my prices were too expensive.
I'm honestly surprised.
I just need to think for about a minute first.
All right, timer starts now.
Disastrous decision.
Okay. I my phone.
I will let you think. No pressure.
You want mine?
No, I can't order food off your phone.
Oh, that's fair. You want to go get your phone?
I might go order
Oh.
food.
That's fine.
I'll be back.
All right, bye, Lily.
Bye.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
I'm just gonna let you know that these cards are cage-free. They're organic.
Wow, organic, are they?
Yeah, they're organic.
Interesting.
So how y'all doing today?
Yeah, sustainability is very important in cards.
What brings you to a place like this?
It's the real folks' number one priority, really.
Yes.
I mean, in this world, cruelty-free practices should probably be, a priority.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And also, like look at this fund over here. If you buy a card, he can afford to get surgery and fix his face to the top part of his character.
I didn't know this forest was in America.
I have a co-host. I have Can I find something wacky and amusing?
Okay, this might still be disastrous, but I'm actually going to buy 2 cards.
I've got a Steam controller. Is that an adequate
Little
co-host?
Timmy is so thrilled.
2 cards.
Here we go.
And I think after
Alright, we're buying. I'm focusing.
the moles are now majority shareholders in the Riverfolk.
I was gonna say, I think you are.
They are.
You definitely are now.
My God.
And will swap meet with Vagabond.
Only a little bit, Nev.
Okay, give me a second.
I actually use it. Not infrequently. I like it a lot.
I'm back.
That's good.
We got a hashtag bring Lily back apparently.
Yeah, they missed you.
All right.
Woo!
No one here is to watch me. They're all here for you. And they are definitely not here for my Steam controller co-host that I brought out. They did not like it at all.
And I think that is just going back.
Okay. Did a swap meet, gave it back immediately.
No, I'm very scared to ask this, Smalls, but are you winning?
Yeah, are you about to win this game?
I don't think so.
Oof.
But you might.
Luke, I have no idea off the top of my head.
I got the 1 auto recruit.
I'd have to look at the
Like
data.
last time I played the moles in the tournament, I'm going to stall out at exactly 29, get
Oh my
completely
God.
board wiped, and then not be able to do anything.
You just left to eat gushers, didn't you?
Get that 1
What?
mole
Nope.
recruit. We will do 1 mole move.
You know, I once lost a tooth eating gushers.
1
Really?
other card.
I was in middle school. I put a whole
One more
package
pill.
of gushers into my mouth. I started chewing. I felt something hard. I didn't know what it was. So I spit the whole thing out onto the table like an idiot child. And a tooth was in it.
That's gross.
Then we got.
So there you go. That's your story for the day.
I was confused for a bit.
I wish I hadn't had that story.
Fruit under the table that he's currently playing.
Oh my God.
It was my tooth.
Then we will.
I found a hole in my mouth after finding it was a tooth.
Fortress of Mud.
Is this tournament really that easy for you that you can just play 2 games at once?
It's like one of those
Like that
chess
scene in the Queen's
grandmasters.
Gambit
just
where
like,
she's training by playing all the grandmasters in simultaneous games. But I'm playing every faction on one different
He's
game.
playing Root on the ceiling.
Esoteric.
Then we will anchor 1, 2, 3.
From Chipotle?
Oh God.
Nah. Okay. I think he just scored for Duchess. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, I still think I'm not winning.
I
Just a
shouldn't have told my story. I didn't pay attention.
oh my
Thank you.
god. So I stole exactly the right card from you then?
Yeah.
You steal sword?
I stole a mouse.
I mean,
okay.
oh, nice.
Coming off the board.
Are you able to search the discard or not as a
I don't
Tater.
think so.
I'd have to hop into a seat.
Relevant for a.
Yeah, that's
thing.
true.
Gotcha.
He's in 2. But I mean,
And he's not going to need it for crafting because all the other crafts are Fox only.
yeah.
There have been no Fox crafted, and believe me, that's not for a lack of trying.
I'm just figuring out if there's any way I can get what I need, and I'm pretty sure the answer is no, and then just have to hope. Yeah, we'll use the Marshal, send 2 down here, Brigadier to send 2 up this way,
Yeah, what was Mole's at the start of this turn?
18?
and
18?
No, wait. Yeah, 18.
So 1, 2, 3 for Banker, 2 for
yeah, I can't do it. There will be no
2
sway.
for Baron of Dirt.
But
Yeah, there's an extra
there
2
will be
there.
Coins craft.
There's
No,
no
there
coins.
There's no coins
coins.
left.
We already
Aren't?
crafted them.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, then never mind. I was never close.
Where was
Yeah,
your
your VP just got flung.
your VP? You threw it.
Where was it? Where did it go? It was on 25. Yeah, it was on right before.
Oof.
24 or 25.
It was on 25.
Hey, Guerric, can we see the replay on that to know
Oh,
where
boy.
he was?
Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure it was 25 because I was trying to
25?
find 2 more points in addition to coins.
That's
Yeah.
it was 25 with when we did the Citadel Lord, Duchess, and the Banker.
Great,
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I think he
Thanks.
did. I think he did need. Thank you. I think he did need 5 more points.
I stated what happened.
also thought it
I
was
did not
5,
say it
but
should have
not to know the
happened.
difference from-
Right.
I asked for the replay because I thought it was 25, but
That was the replay that they asked for.
Yeah, that's why I was like at a loss for how to explain that. Like,
Up and that will
Did I do it right?
Did I actually?
yeah, I think so.
Did you score 2 points for Duchess of Mud?
he did.
You don't have all 3 tunnels on the map.
Oh, you are correct.
Woo!
They caught it. They
That's
caught
why
it.
I just said it out loud of what he did and not what it should be.
So you're 23.
All right.
Yes. I forgot that one was removed because I was just.
I
so
wonder
focused on
if the stream and Guerric, they were all like, "Oh
Screaming in all
shit, he's
caps.
cheating!" There's just screaming in the chat.
my experience with the chat is that was probably the case. Yeah. Okay.
Like, that's why I
Oh,
didn't
you're
know.
right. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Don't
I
worry,
just
moles
stated
are hard, we figured it out. Thanks, Dazzy.
So speaking of moles, I think we are in trouble.
what was
Really?
your first hint?
I don't know. I think it was the amount of points we just saw happen.
Okay, so Dazzy, are you going to hit this and I'll hit the other site?
Probably the plan.
Woodland
I mean,
Alliance.
Rossano
what are
looking
you
a little
going
bit better
to
with
guarantee
6.
You're not going to go on a huge swing
6
and win this
moles
game while we're
in
dealing with the
Fitness
moles.
Box.
I'm
Yeah, I mean that's gonna help.
I won't even be able to evolve. It's I have drawn way too many bunny cards. That there is.
Revolt isn't really the concern.
Yeah, but I have a bunny card and a fox card in my supporters right now.
Not if you were trying to go for the coins
So
and the coins
it's-
weren't there.
Yeah, I think it was a better idea when you could have crafted coins. Without coins, I probably would have just thrown out a tunnel, got the 2 points from that,
Yep.
got the 1 point from Baron,
Yep.
and limited my liability.
Yeah. Because really, by doing the building
Those are
over the
quite a lot of
tunnel,
fun.
it was
That's
a
quite a
delta
lot of fun.
loss of 1.
That's fun.
Does the Riverfolk Company have the hostile takeover rule that John Company has?
Oh, shit.
I think it
Because
does.
like that,
Yes.
between our 2 points.
Can we get a rules check on that? No.
I do.
So I am gonna go. I'm gonna hit this.
How wacky would that be if you could hostile take over the Riverfolk Company? It's like, no, that's my faction board now.
First,
I don't even know what you do with that information since it's where you start as a whole new faction.
I think it's obvious. I have to spend 2 mole bucks and erect a shrine to the moles over here, which always comes with an otter representative. Here we go.
The priest, if you will.
Then
I
I'm
love
going
how
to
somehow the otters
spend
became
one card
became the church
do not
instead of the
remember
cult.
remove
That-
this pass.
Nice.
I mean, it's the Church of
Score a
Capitalism.
point,
It's true.
and then
I
I
do
get
not
2
remember.
points for the trading post.
Yep.
H.
Yeah. we-
Revoke clergy.
All right.
I guess Leader Games didn't want to have 2 clergy-like factions in the same box, and that's why they didn't go with shrines
then
and
I
priests.
am going to recruit probably. I'm thinking about twice or once there because I've got a guy. You know, I'm going to recruit twice there. I'm going to commit a mole to move the lads over here.
All right.
And I'm going to commit another mole because it's makes the most sense to fight these moles. Do you have an ambush in there?
No, I do not have the right kind of ambush.
You probably wouldn't play it anyway because you have banker. So here's the dice roll.
2-1.
2 moles dead, 1 otter.
We have 4 more actions.
Right.
What do you think? Are we going to crack that market there?
No, man, that mole's got a really scary knife.
See.
That,
No, wait, no, sorry, no, that mole's preaching
will
peace. We're
commit
gonna roll only 0 zeros from here
An
on.
otter.
I thought you were going to say that mole is Stanley in disguise.
And do you have an ambush?
Nope.
For a second, I thought I freaking cursed it.
For a second.
thought I freaking cursed it.
2 points for the otters. Okay. And then I gotta rip a card out of your hand, right?
Yes. So I just this.
That is a
which
very
lord
fun way to
flip.
say that.
It's all right. Which lord are you picking, by the way?
Is a good question.
I honestly, I think Duchess of Mud gets to die because she.
General Jack, I believe they purchased cards.
Well, it's up to the moles.
They were kind of trying for a final burst to the finish line, missing that they hadn't
yeah, I'll lose the
dug
Duchess
when they
of
needed
Mud
to,
because there's some chance
and that
we
they
get
couldn't
that
craft
last
coins because there were no more coins.
Okay. So this is your hand. Oh,
Definitely got excited.
Here,
I
you
think it was
shuffle.
already, but
I think it probably still ends up working out for them, but
We shall see.
there was definitely a safer
Which
way
one do you not
to
want
coast to the finish line.
I don't think this one. I think this one probably shuffled pretty badly for me.
Ooh, so you're saying this one?
Yeah.
I'll trust you on that. It's soup kitchens. Telling you,
Strongest card in the game, right
Strongest
there.
card in the game.
it's all about the soup kitchen. All right. So I have 3 funds left.
Yes, they lost
Maycore,
their-
they just lost.
Duchess of Mud.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the dirty
okay.
gal,
Is it like required for you to say that every
Yeah,
time I
pretty
say
much.
Duchess of Mud?
pretty much.
Okay,
The dirty gal.
there it is.
Let me. I'm gonna draw a card with this otter buck right here.
I heard Hunter say it like in a stream once, and I just really liked
Don't worry, you can't do anything.
the phrasing and the way he said it. So it's been ingrained in my brain ever since.
It's a bird card.
Good times, good times.
Yeah, go punch a tunnel. Why not?
Yeah, I would have maybe instead of drawing that card, moved down and punched the tunnel.
So, we can do it. We have 2 funds.
Or maybe punch the Wetland Alliance because they're gonna explode. Yeah, I wouldn't actually be in that clearing. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah, I would have punched him before I left, maybe.
Yeah, punched him and then left.
No, I have it. Stanley is the scoundrel. It was just a joke from a game a couple weeks ago.
Last
Where was it last week?
Yes. It's been a
Uh,
long week.
it has. Where I accidentally had to spawn, or I had to spawn an extra vagabond board to grab the vagabond score tracker, and I made it. I just happened to pick scoundrel, and we kept the pawn around, and it watched the dice rolls the whole game and cursed them.
And Katari, yes, the draft did ruin the possibility of a Marauder-only winter weekend.
Yep. It said no Marauder factions today. Instead, we will
Tonight.
curse you with
This.
this.
Riverfolk not sure what to do with those last 2 actions? Makes sense, makes sense. Not a lot of or any Fox trade posts out. Almost surprised to see it.
Sorry for the silence. I'm just thinking.
Okay, I was like, this is uncharacteristically quiet for Russano. Do we need to send help?
I guess not.
Why are you writing help on your notepad?
I don't know. Sometimes I just write the words that I hear. All right.
Yeah, we could squat and open that path. I don't hate that at all.
Esoteric, that is not the faction I think that's going to win. Why would I cut their power? I'm just kidding. I mean, who knows? I'm kind of sad that the Vagabond isn't a ranger,
Right.
so if
I am
not
going
ranger,
to
is it ranger?
spend this
Who's the
Dutch
Badger?
warrior. You go
Badger Vagabond.
to
Arbiter.
recruit
The Arbiter. I'm sad that the Vagabond
guy
isn't the Arbiter, so
here.
this way, if the Vagabond won, we could still say we had a Badger win.
That's fair. That's fair.
Woodland Alliance supporters, we have two.
2 supporters, 4 officers, 2 cards in hand. Those
And-
2 are probably revolting there.
I don't think Woodland Alliance has this final push, but
They're probably on a 2-turn clock minimum.
yeah,
Minimum. I mean, I don't know.
it can be hard to tell.
It's always tough when they are like the sole
I think I'm also going to spend
provider of
this
supporters.
guy
Yeah,
to recruit.
especially no one is feeding them any. Like they fed them cards a little bit in the beginning, but then after that, it was just like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will set obviously my mercenaries at 4.
Any 2 cards, Transalore.
Mercenaries probably don't need to be
and
set that high just
my
because
hand
they're
card
not
is
with
going to
anybody.
Stay
It doesn't hurt.
at 3. And I'm going to leave my riverboats cheap,
For all those people who want riverboats.
All right, you're good.
You never know when mercenaries is gonna
So
like
remember when I
allow
said
moles
I
to
would be able
build or
revolve?
something.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, that might have been a lie.
Yeah, I figured
Um,
it was.
Yeah. So I'm doing it in the Lost City for 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Cody.
the sad thing about this is I am not going to win. And you know why?
Because you
I have-
value our friendship.
No. Because I have 2 sympathies here, so I cannot train an additional officer after all of this is over. I do get an officer, but I can't get a 6th one.
Ah.
So
Man.
that means I can only spread 2 times this turn.
Man.
Which is a shame, really. I would have loved to win. But before I do
And it's the same problem with Fox.
enter
We have
my evening,
3
I
for
am
that.
going to, before I forget this, spend a card
Open a path.
to remove a path for a point.
Nice.
Let's do this one. Why not? I also have a piece there. So, of course, so I started my turn at 16, right? Or 17, was it? 16, I believe. Yeah, 16, because I already added my 2 points for the 2 thingies. So now I add a point for the
Thingies
path.
and stuffsies.
I'm kind of glad I
and
started keeping
I
track.
am
It makes
It's
everyone's
helpful.
life easier.
just for
Yeah.
fun and games going to mobilize this guy. I mean, what else I'm going to do with him? So I have 5 military actions, which can be a move, organize, and maybe somewhere in between a battle. There is only one problem: there is no undefended cardboard, at least not where I don't already have a sympathy token. So I'm not getting that point either. So I'm just going to do a basic
Probably move organized, be organized, recruit.
Yeah.
Seems like the safest way to go.
Yeah, it's
a basic.
he's screwed by having too many.
Basic.
He's been surrounded, and he needed other people to remove those armor
Well, no, the problem is that he had to place too many warriors. If he only placed one and he could
Organize.
train one, it's sad.
It is quite sad.
For 3 points.
But also kind of cool.
Yeah.
Organize.
I feel like I
4
often see
points.
that.
So that's 7 more points, putting me at 26. And I have one more military action. And I'm going to use that military action to... Yeah, I honestly believe there's nothing better I could have done here. Because I have not yet seen any of those Fox craftables, or at least I don't remember seeing it.
I think the crossbows got tossed early.
Yeah.
Or it's in
I haven't
bolt
seen the
tank.
hammer.
I haven't seen it either.
No one's seen
So
the
the good
hammer.
news is,
Hammer's been buried.
for you at least, I don't win. Which is a shame.
We go to
Yeah,
round 7.
we're really broken up about it.
I'm 3 guards. And turn.
Mr. Vagabond, what are you doing on your turn in this wacky and wild game?
Jesus.
The moles still have a market.
Oh, one whole market.
That might
Yeah,
be
if you want to
problematic.
guarantee the moles don't win, I think you gotta.
This could go Wooden
Much
Alliance.
less than that to guarantee the moles don't
I
win.
told you.
You got Banker, and you got 4 cards. And then Baron of Dirt.
Which would go away.
Now, if moles can still banker, but they have 4 cards in hand,
Markets.
they would lose 1 if you take the market.
Any markets I build trade off with cards I can banker.
They can't buy more than 1 card.
That is correct.
Yeah, so we're still
So,
missing 3
4
points.
At max.
5 points.
When
Best
everyone
case
places
scenario,
each other,
and
the
maybe some
Wooden Alliance wins.
craftables, but
Yeah.
I told you.
probably.
I never said Wooden Alliance couldn't win.
When you were doing the moles, which is all bet.
That doesn't mean I didn't think somebody else couldn't win. I
That
just
would be kind of the other option at the moment. I don't even know if I can stop that if I rolled perfectly, though.
I am going to be very honest here.
Hmm.
I would prefer the Vagabond does it.
I'm glad it was you.
And mostly because of the cardboard for the moles.
I don't know if
The
Vagabond
problem
can
is I
buy.
don't
Well,
have hostility with you, so I'm just like wasting points basically by attacking your sympathy, which is annoying.
I don't think Vagabond
Right.
can really afford to buy.
yeah, I don't think so either.
But it's like if the moles are gonna win next turn, I don't think they have 7 points.
I think they might. Remember, there's like a
let's see.
pass you can open, but then again, that's 1 for
yeah.
1 with Banker.
Yeah, I actually missed the pass up here, and that was definitely a misplay.
I mean, if
I was
they've
wondering
got-
why you didn't take it.
Yeah, I was like looking around. I was like, the only 2 paths left are down here, and I just completely missed that connection exists.
Rough.
I've honestly forgotten the paths so many times in previous games, and maybe
It's so easy to forget them.
with the
Yes,
with the
definitely
mountain
also in this game. Then again, early the WA needs cards, so
Don't think your cards don't help me. Okay, so what we're gonna do then? We'll start with refreshing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like Woodland wins no matter what on their turn, unless Waters can just tear them to shreds. But I don't think that
It's a
works.
shame we don't have a crossbow or something right now.
Yeah.
If we had a crossbow, we
think
could
you have
maybe
to
take
hit.
out a base.
ooh, man, it's rough. Because like normally I'd say like hit the mole, so they have to hit the Woodland Alliance, but
Yeah, they don't have much to hit with. They have something, but
1 quest.
Yeah.
They
Is
got
anyone
off to a
interested
slow
in
start
my
with
input on
quests.
this?
I feel like just didn't.
I mean,
they had a
maybe
bad
not.
hand of quests to
Sure,
start.
yeah, go for it.
They
Attack the moles?
Ooh,
Wow, that is
that was revolutionary.
easy.
They if they'd gotten that second sword sooner, it would have been pretty great.
But yeah, I mean, double sword,
Your,
a
you know,
tea and a
candor.
torch, which you
Candor
want to
in this
recover, that
situation,
you
right?
want to adventure with, a tea and a coins, which we still have not gotten. Like it was
Yeah.
just, it was a rough questing hand to start with.
It was not great. I still think it was doable if we'd chosen to focus on it. We just
they lose.
we went straight for the infamy, which fair enough. This could be a very profitable infamy game.
Either way, I have
I
to roll
think-
basically perfectly.
I think moles still might be the right choice, right?
I know
Because
that's
like you go
rough.
after moles, and then
Yeah.
the moles have to either fight the Woodland Alliance or get points, and then
Yeah.
I have to go after the Woodland Alliance.
Yeah.
If you fight the moles, there's just no more moles. Got 2 moles.
Hey, that's an
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Walrus is wrong. If you wipe moles, you have wiped moles.
Yeah,
I'm
and
going
there's
to
not
be a
like
bit
they have.
curious
It's not
right
like
now.
they have like a little backup contingency in the
There is
burrow or
only
anything.
one-
Right. In this current situation, there is nothing in the burrow.
So, yeah.
Like honestly, even without wiping that citadel, I don't know if moles could win
Market.
market.
All right. I think
I don't
he
think
says
otters
that, he
win.
gets a little bit more serious.
They only have 4
It's
funds.
sort of like
6.
if we stop the moles from winning,
What?
They'll have 6.
then
Oh.
obviously
They'll have 6
win on
funds.
their turn.
They don't have a hand of cards to craft.
but I mean
I
that's
don't think moles pull off a win.
You guys.
Or badger otters
okay.
pull off a win. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna slip up there.
Ooh.
And yeah, we're gonna
The boot?
battle the moles.
Okay. No ambush. Not ideal.
So Vagabond scores what, 1 point?
Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Do I want to do that for my? Yeah, that's fine.
And the Vagabond also flipped the sword for this battle.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, I'll clean up the market there.
So that's 2 other points.
2 more points. Okay.
It has been a very sad day for Foxcrafts. Fox has not been doing well.
Okay. Move. Repair. Exhaust 2. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll exhaust a boot to move back down here. And then I will exhaust the hammer to repair.
And we only had 2 swords, so we couldn't deal. Yeah. And so just.
You want to aid me for these coins?
That's the plan.
I love the way Dazzy said that. That's the plan.
And boots. And give you these 2.
Oh, I don't know if you want to go 2. Yeah, you can do it.
I mean,
Get some
going
2 points.
is 2 extra points.
I see nothing wrong with
I was
that.
just thinking about the moles buying stuff from me again.
They can't craft either of those. I know that they could banker them, I
Well,
guess,
Banker
but
them.
I don't have.
Now,
Yeah,
But he can only buy one thing anyway.
yeah. So, I think we're okay there. So that's 2 points there. You move to 2,
Pick up the coins.
and that's
Coins,
all my
coins, coins,
things.
coins.
Do. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh wait, I need to take the coins from you. 'Cause I ate.
I mean, it's not required. You don't have to.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll draw my 2 cards, and
That was one
that's
card.
it.
All right.
Amazing that 1 equals 2.
I know, right?
Before I will buy a card.
Mathematicians everywhere shook.
Able to do at this point.
I'm so lost.
I
I'll
think
ask
there's
Nikki about
a
that.
small chance if I play this just right that I will fulfill my early game prophecy of stalling out at exactly 29.
Guess it's a good thing I hit you then.
Alright, one mole recruit. We'll do a swap meet with the otters. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's still 0-sum, that doesn't matter. Never mind, no swap meet, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might as well. I don't know.
Unless it makes it easier to banker. In which case I understand then swap meeting with the otters.
Yeah.
A second recruit.
But it is not a steel meat.
Oh. So I will not be a second recruit. We'll spend this fox card to dig down here with this lone mole. Reveal this card to build a market.
Oh, there it is.
One turn too late.
Uh-oh.
Who
We
did we
lost him.
lose?
Lost Thomas.
We lost your boy Thomas. Does that mean he can't win?
He's cheating. He joined another Discord for hints. Hints. He's watching the replays.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh no.
Should we wait for him to get back into voice? Oh, there he is.
Nobody tell him we moved his score back.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Discord was being weird for some reason, so I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really.
I was saying, oh, there are all those castable cards. By the way, so it should be reshuffled.
Moles doing mole things. That's what they were doing.
The deck is empty, so I'm reshuffling it now. Okay?
Yeah, technically those cards should have been in the
Go for
discard and not part of the deck when it reshuffles, but
Should the anvil be in there?
nope.
When
No,
did it get
it's just
empty?
revealed.
He just
Oh, it's
revealed it.
revealed.
He's probably going to craft it at the end of his turn.
I
Okay.
hope so. Okay, all good?
We have a sleepy Guerric.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay, then we'll crack the card. We'll banker 2 cards.
2. Gonna craft for 2.
Bankering.
27.
So sad.
Where's the other 2 points?
Use
Move battle. Move battle.
set
Battle.
This guy up here.
Yeah, move battle.
Card, please.
I'm out of cards.
I'm out of cards, so you
Who's
drop them.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay, very good argument.
Sorry, I have a cackle.
Your battle 1, 2.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
$1.
To attack the others, okay. That's fine.
I elect not to play an ambush.
Call.
There, you get to win this. I'm going to lock it to your
Thank
playbook.
you. After all the investment I put into the Riverfloat company, I
Yeah,
deserve it.
paying dividends. Look at that shit.
Then second battle, I'll do my part to try to stop the Woodland Alliance.
I'll elect to play an ambush.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Fine, I'll stall out at 28 then. Then obviously swaying no ministers, but we'll craft the hammer for 2. And draw up. That's all.
All right. Well, otters
This is sort of interesting.
have 1 additional fund from what we thought,
Yep.
and there's now 2 defenseless points of cardboard at the bottom of the map.
And an easy place to craft a trade post.
Does this change anything?
A fox trade post at that.
So,
Hasn't this game been fun?
We have 7 actions.
crazy, hasn't it? The
We have to get 10 points.
Woodland Alliance are 1, 2, 3,
We
4
do have
points
to get 20
away.
points.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of money, and if I
Yeah.
dump that money into fighting the Woodland Alliance, I probably still will not prevent them from.
I think they could be wiped out in as few as 10 battles.
Yeah. This is a lot to throw into the grinder.
If you can get one of their bases, that I think is the best chance we have. Because then they lose the supporters and officers. Which removes their ability to spread,
Such-
hopefully.
Where'd that second false orders go?
I spent it to open a pass, which none of you did, by the way. I thought that was interesting.
What? Open pass?
I did it early in the
Yeah,
game.
there's like another pass still out here.
I opened one. I was 2 card poor at the start of the game.
Oh, gotcha.
So was I.
After the first turn or two, me getting to any pass would have meant losing a card to the Woodland Alliance, so it was just neutral either way.
So I'm just mathing this out real quick. So if I
believe he has 1 warrior.
use these duchy warrior dollars
That's
to
$2.
spawn in here, that's 2 points. I'm at 22.
Yes.
And then if I punch, that's 2 more points. So I'm at 24.
Oh god, what are you going to do?
So that puts me at 24, right?
Cool.
So
If you go down to the bunny, you can get the pass
What
point for
if-
25.
I think we can end at
that
27.
means that I don't have any, like,
Fortunate.
my river folk dollars are spent. Well, actually, no. It would just be these 2 duchy, and I'd have to commit 1 for a battle.
Yes.
Because
So I think we could do 27 by establishing trade posts here, battle, move, open path. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, taking us to
I
27.
don't think I have the money to win this game.
Which, in fairness, is pretty good for this faction mix for Riverfolk.
Yeah, especially considering no one
Another
was buying
warrior to
earlier.
move.
Right.
These guys into probably the Lost City.
Yeah, or you squat on the bases.
And then I'd have $3.
Oh, because it's a mouse base, it would only count
That's a
for
lot
the
of
mouse
money,
and bunny
but
bird cards. It wouldn't count for
I would
all of them
probably
because
have
it
to
matches
commit
out. Okay, never mind.
What's up?
If you were to destroy the mouse base,
because I could build a trade post to myself
you'd only
again
discard mouse
and score
and
2
bird
points.
cards from your supporters, not all of your cards.
I don't think
'cause
we're
it's
destroying the
really
base, though.
sad.
That-
Otter's
so
talking about it.
Score 2, 4, 6. I'm at
We
20.
can talk about it. I don't think it happens.
Hey,
Also
then we
fair.
would be point buddies.
Then we'd be point buddies, but you're just gonna beat me anyway. So
Yeah, Granite Tap. You could only actually squat on the bunny one.
Yeah, so like you can get to 26 with
I
what
can
you have,
get to
just going
20.
for points.
I can get to 26.
You could also battle and get those.
You'd
2
only get
points by
revolted
knocking
on
out
if
his
you
sympathy
if
and
they
base.
have the right cards, and they only
No,
have 2 cards.
Any 2 cards.
That's true.
Oh, okay,
but
never
I don't
mind.
know if it hurts him.
Any 2 cards.
It might. I mean,
Every
it
time I always think
depends
the
on what
cards
his
have to match the
supporters are.
base.
If they're mouse supporters or birds, then
Cards match the clearing.
for
The
an
warriors you
round,
place match the base.
maybe.
Or
Got
the
it.
sympathy
The
matching the base.
unfortunate thing
Got it,
is
got it, got
like,
Ow.
well, if I'm not building a trading post to myself and I'm just punching,
I don't think squatting on the Lost City would end up mattering anyway, because it just gets revolted, you know?
So can you revolt on any clearing with sympathy, even if you can't play the base?
man, that's rough. I can't even draw a million cards to
it's-
try to craft to win.
Well, yes, but
I'm not going to say anything.
yes, but this is the only case where you can't place the base. Because in all other cases, you're going to remove everything that would prevent you from placing the base.
But what if you already had the base out?
Then, I mean, this is the only case where this can match multiple types of bases. Because remember, the bases are suited, and you can't put a mouse into a bunny.
Yeah, okay, so I'm saying you can't revolt if you don't have the base to corresponding base to place.
Yes, that was the question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Points away, but then, like, the
It's
moles,
never come up in my brain to think
right,
you
just
do
win
that
on their
before.
turn by. Well, I mean, they'll lose a card from their hand
how many
if
funds does
I'm
it get?
breaking this.
7?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Thank you, guys.
Are you winning?
That's all I
This
really
is
wanted.
stupid.
Little chance I make it
I
29.
I don't know what I didn't whatever the original phrasing was. That I didn't think that was the question.
If I'm going out, I just want to go out with the highest possible points, never winning a game.
All right, so I am going to.
Oh, yeah, never mind. No, sorry. Like I said, I wouldn't be saying anything.
Oh god. Well, you might as well say it now.
No, I don't think I will.
You don't think you're going to?
No. Because anything I might say will probably be seen as just a wild take to make you not attack me but the moles instead. You know. So
Like I'm attacking the moles as well. So
I'll get the moles.
I-
Not going for the win. I can get the moles next turn.
Part of my plan is hitting moles.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, you needed to summon. Jeez.
To summon.
Summon.
Yeah, stuff already. It's possible. It's possible.
So I'm gonna spend these 2 mole boys to build a trading post to my friends the moles, and it comes with an otter representative, of course.
Obviously.
I mean, obviously. So then I will commit
It's an otter diplomat,
mole
right?
boy
Yeah.
to battle right here. If you have an ambush, this is gonna be funny as shit. Go for it.
No ambush.
It's such a
Much
shame.
That'd have been
I'm
so
gonna-
good. Okay,
After the
so
6 turns I spent
rolled it,
successfully
so
stealing that
white-
white.
So had he had an ambush, that would have wiped off
Yes,
half of
it does.
Otter's fun.
Yeah.
Yes, we would have triggered trade disruption and lost 2 of these funds.
the fight.
Brutal.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, poor Beehive.
Points.
Not really. Like you're gonna win.
Beehive.
You get to remove a card from moles too.
I do. Okay, we're gonna play the same game. Which one do you?
Yeah, she played great. And she had great table talk.
Cards I want to get rid
I
of.
do love Beehive.
You felt really bad after her second game. I think she was really sad after the game.
How do you even know what they are? You shuffled them.
He doesn't. It's just guessing.
Oh, coffin makers. Good to see you.
I am so glad that didn't get crafted this game.
My starting hand, but I just wasn't in a position to get the extra exposure in the Nether Bunny clearing to ever craft it.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
And honestly,
So
it wouldn't have been super profitable this game. It would have made Win Alliance's life annoying.
Well,
which,
I mean, if they're winning, then yeah,
which
that's
I was about to say, maybe that would have been worth then, but
6. I need 6 points.
Take out both bases.
I can't split my force. Roll on both
Skip
and win.
one of them.
I'm going after one of them. I think it's going to be.
I mean, you know,
I would
how
go for
dice
the-
work against me.
I know.
I would go for the.
'Cause I
Again,
think
I go for the bunny
because
just
I
to be able to
could
grab
like
that pass point. if
run
we're going for
around
either
battling a bunch.
yeah,
of
I would go for the bunny one.
I think that the fact that he has both of those bases up, he'll just
Yeah.
win. Right, like he'll just spread back out and win the game.
Yeah,
Can you-
Probably.
I think.
Can you also just put enough otters in that he just can't ever move anyone out?
Oh, just like sit on him.
Oh,
He has one guy in his supply.
that's an
It's not a bad idea.
interesting idea.
The
Still think
problem
he
is
can
though, like
get out.
moving into his stuff,
Yeah, then
I'm going to be giving him cards for which to spread sympathy.
Yeah, and you definitely can't both set on him and set up martial law in the remaining empty clearings.
Yeah.
But like you could spawn 3 guys in here to take away.
Gotcha. Like tie him there.
Yeah.
No, I need to put 4.
Oh yeah, you need 4 because he
That's
can.
the problem.
I
'cause he
do
can
not have soup
I'll take
kitchen.
some.
one in. He doesn't have soup kitchen, so we're good. But the point is it better to sit on him,
Uh huh.
or
kill
is
him.
it better to? I think it's honestly better just to battle.
I think if you're gonna battle, go here.
That's where I'm going because I can remove this.
Yeah.
And-
Swing for the fences.
And if he has,
I don't think squatting matters at
cards,
this
then
moment
you
with
could just
both
respread
bases.
here.
Especially because he can just walk out the other
Yes.
base.
Right, you just walk out the other base. You just go
One,
whoop, whoop,
two,
boom.
and that's it.
You're seeing board wiped moles.
Ooh.
Triple Aaron 2.0.
I'm such a.
I love the way you spelled 2.0.
As God intended.
Nev hates moles. Plays
I
moles.
have 4 funds.
Maybe that's why he lost.
I think I am going to commit 1 to move. Now,
A printer just wanted to say hello.
I'm worried.
By the time the Roomba was like, "Hello, I'm here," and I'm like, "Why? Why did you
take
turn on?"
4 and just trust that I roll a 3-3?
Just take all of them, dude. Take all of them. There's no reason to
33
not
is
leave
just
them.
as likely as a 0-0.
I guess.
I shouldn't have said that. No.
30 iterations.
It would be only fitting I'm sorry. If I leave this cardboard here undefended and he wins because of it, that's fine. I'll accept this. So I move in and you get a card. It's this bird card, unfortunately.
I don't think I will have it for long. You know what I regret most?
What?
Ambushing the mole here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I will spend my other card
That ambush was probably unnecessary.
to score a point.
Agreed.
I think it was a reactionary...
Just like an instinct.
Yeah, I didn't talk about it at the time. I think it was a reactionary fear that moles could clutch it out, and you had to deny that point just in case. Which I think is totally defensible.
Pray to the gods.
But like in hindsight, we can now call it out as being the bad play that it was.
So I'm sorry that this
I
was
do
a little slow,
appreciate
just so there's
Granitap
anything I can
forbidding
do about
Thomas
it.
from being the moles might
This
have him
might
winning as
be
the alliance.
your last turn, so I
True.
I respect that you have to think about it a lot.
All right. Here we go.
That's what he needed. That is what he freaking needed.
Yes. I'm not happy about this.
He should have removed. Oh, right. It's only 2-2, yeah.
Will
I love that we gamble.
commit.
I love that we gamble.
Another otter
I'm glad it wasn't moles v all.
to attack again.
No ambush.
It's a shame that it was 1-4 because this is looking like a vagabond game now, but it could be moles.
They're
So
both
both get
dead?
removed.
Yeah.
First the base. Because I get to decide the order because I'm the defendant. I lose
Yes, sir.
3 officers. And I lose that's my bunny base, right?
Yep.
That is your bunny base.
So I lose these 2 birds.
One now.
Oh.
Oh, I wanted that
boy.
cross.
That
We're
said,
gonna get 2 points.
Win Alliance
Right up to 27. Look,
still goes
point,
move,
buddy,
move,
we
organize.
made it,
Yes.
Even if we don't win.
They're still okay.
And
Well,
it's
still
4 points.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, the line still has
I
those.
have one
You just need.
Riverfolk
You just.
dollar left.
Well, it's actually. They need to have the card in hand to train an officer because I only have 2 officers right now.
Oh, they're down to
I want
2.
to defend that
They went from
cardboard
5 to
so
2
bad. I guess
because
I
you
should've
round
left it
down
in.
when you lose
Just
the
risked it for the
officers.
biscuit, right?
Or round up or whatever. You lose the worst part of it.
Oh, wait, just go over here.
Think,
Just
if
go
I
over
had
here.
one more
Oh, yeah.
dollar
You just go over there.
left, I could've built myself here. And then we're going out at 29.
I do.
No, you need to go up back to the Lost City because otherwise he can just
In fairness, it's the last game of the weekend.
move.
I'm tired, I'm
and
hungry.
organize their performance.
He can do that anyway, can't he?
Oh,
No,
he could.
because
You're telling him to
just-
squat on the other face.
Oh, yeah. 1 fun left.
But
Oh,
what
yeah.
if this backfires and the card I give him
Yeah.
makes
then
it so that he can
You still only have 2
options mount?
cards.
You'll be able to revolt.
He'll be able to revolt. Yeah, it's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Wait,
Everything's fine.
Train an officer depending on what he's.
Wooden Alliance got this. Wooden Alliance got this.
What's in his
Yeah,
hand.
no,
He
absolutely.
could still recruit.
I think you're right, though. I think I have to go sit on the Lost City to force
I hope he
him to
revolts. That'd be
recruit.
hilarious.
Yeah.
You
So
to
I
go
get
up.
another card.
No, Nev, he can revolt with anything. Remember? It's Lost City.
What a fucking.
That's true. He has to know about it.
So that's the end of your turn?
So that was my committed. My
Actually, I don't think he did give the card for fighting. We got the one for moving in. I don't think we got one for fighting.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my god.
That's what the
You
second
know what
one
the
is.
problem with this plan is?
No, this one was for moving into here.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind.
I only have 2 officers.
All right.
I think we're short a card.
Either
Why
way,
not?
he's
I mean,
got this covered.
So
Oh, you have a
many
very
ways
good
you can
point.
win.
If he knows about it.
I could totally buy mercenary.
You could.
You could buy mercenaries
I
if you.
could. I mean, I have 6 guys in here. Am I going to though? Well,
I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to win this
I
game a
think you're
different
gonna
way.
win.
let's double check if. I mean, recruit, move, organize is good enough, right?
Aaron, the base removal was part of battle, so it should have been Thomas's choice to lose the base and then trigger outrage.
I have 4.
Yeah.
Trains.
There it is. 4 officers, easily enough.
Ah.
There's always an easy way to do that.
Nothing to worry about.
Recruit,
Boop,
move,
boop, boop.
organize.
Game
Yep, there
over.
it is.
Good
There.
game.
Good game. Very well played by the Wooden Alliance.
Yeah.
Oof.
Unexpected.
Wooden
for
Alliance
sure.
seat 2 or 3, right?
Seat.
Okay, I did not expect to win this evening, but I'm very happy.
You didn't expect to win?
Well, I didn't.
There we go.
Before we
Paid out. Paid out 139k channel points to
really hoping I would
16
win.
people. A payout of 1.86 for every 1 coin you bet.
But
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that was a really good game. That was a really good game. It did not
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna
right there.
become runaway for somebody, and it didn't happen. It was
No,
very cool.
I love to see how tight all of these scores are at the
Good
end.
game.
Yeah. All right, I think they're waiting for us.
28
are.
next turn, but that was about it.
Great game, everyone. That was really interesting. Good game. Congratulations, Thomas, for that victory.
yeah, not eliminated. So that's nice.
Not eliminated, yeah. Speaking of Walrus, Dazzy, thank you so much for playing. That's right?
Yep, that's
yeah, right,
correct.
people. Thank you so much for competing in the tournament up to this point. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys also filling these seats for me at the last minute. I really appreciate it.
It was great.
Thomas, Russano, we will see both of you in round 3. And everyone watching, we will see you Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our next game. So we'll catch you then. Have a great one.